Waiting for myself to actually connect at this point. Here we go. How we doing, guys? Welcome on in. Hope we're all well. What are you saying, baby? Appreciate you, Oz. What are you saying, Cam? What are you saying, Bill? Nice to see you guys. If this is a game about making choices, we're screwed already. You know what? Probably pretty accurate. Let me turn the desktop audio up a bit just for you guys. Like that. Cam said this is a game with a lot of dialogue, so we'll make sure that is nice and turned up. Let's go back to the game, go to English. Oh wait, no subtitles, no subtitles. We'll listen, right? We can listen. Yeah, we'll listen. We don't need subtitles. I don't need no subtitles. Have you played Stanley Parable before? No. No, I have not. And I am excited. You'd want subtitles? Shit. I'm sure that's something I'll be able to change, right? About there, we'll do that. About there, we'll do that. Please enter the current time. What my current time? 8:45 it'll be. We'll give it a second. We'll wait till actually 8:45. There we go. Boom. To the second. Fuck's sake, baby, you never listen. I know. I'll sort it out. Don't you worry. I'll put them on. Accessibility settings can be accessed from the main menu. Oh, the main menu. You can turn them on when you get in the game. Just open the menu. Oh, here we go. It's right here. Audio, I'm guessing. Oh, general. Language. Show subtitles. Beautiful. Alright, okay. What could this be? What the fuck? The screen just goes in forever. Alright, welcome in, guys. Hope everybody's well. I'm excited to play this game right now. I'm pretty sure I shared it in my Discord. I have no idea what we're getting into. Appreciate you, Cam, for purchasing me and gifting me on the Steam Marketplace. Thank you very much, man. And I'm excited to get started and see what it's all about. Chloe said... Oh. Whoopsies. Chloe said she's seen this game before. It's fun. I have never seen this game before. Sorry, I was making sure I got everything ready. Here we go. I'm streaming at a bit of a different time. I've got little Polos and little Shadow with me. So if the dogs start barking and it happens, I've got no monster either. So I might have to dip out and make a brew at some point. Well, let's get right into it. Right, let's begin the game. We ready? Everybody ready? Cam, what Deborah do to that? Pick a number 1 to 5. Let's go. Let's go with 5. I don't think. Do I ever pick 5? Let's go with 5. You know what? I'm gonna light up to that, and let's begin the game. Let's begin the game. Peach Fuzz is honor of the monarch. Let's go. Let's go. I love that. Let's go, baby. You ready?
The story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Yeah, man.
Employee number 427's job was simple.
Simple
He
job.
sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him
Quite
through a
similar to what I'm
monitor
doing right
desk,
now.
telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
Okay.
This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
What a boring
And
job.
although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
Ah,
Stanley was happy.
fair enough, Stanley.
And then one day,
Game could be louder. Let me sort you out, brother. Appreciate that. Give me a moment. Typing with one finger. Bless you, Sandra. Welcome on in. Okay. Yeah, game could be louder. Type with one finger.
something very
Beautiful.
peculiar happened.
Is that better?
Something that would forever change Stanley.
Ooh.
Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one
Good evening,
single
Shawshank.
order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or
Hell.
even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. something was very clearly wrong.
Uh-oh.
Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh my god. Yeah, I did just that. Ooh. 428. Is there anyone in this one? The sensitivity is a bit crazy, you know. Holy shit. There we go. That's
All of his
better.
co-workers were gone.
Oh.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Hello? Co-workers? Hello? Hello? Nobody likes Stanley. Strange. I hate Mondays. Me too, bro. What the hell? I feel like I'm in the back room or something. Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No, I want to go this way.
This
I'm all
was
about
not the
breaking
correct
rules.
way to the meeting room, and
Listen.
Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I'm taking
Perhaps
my way.
he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yes, exactly, exactly. I just wanted to see the employee lounge. Maybe there's people here.
Truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate,
Who told this
beautifully
guy that he was in
constructed room.
charge?
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Sounds like a good day of work. Stanley catch up at the desk, work, don't ask questions, bro. Laughing my ass off. This seems like a fun little game.
Yes. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the
Back to
first
business,
open
baby.
door on his left.
Did we take the first open door on our left? That looks boring. What's over here though? I don't know, like, I kind of want to disobey the game.
Stanley was so bad at
This
following
looks way
directions,
more
it's
interesting.
incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
It's like incredible it wasn't fired years ago. Ooh.
Look, Stanley, I
This is
think
way
perhaps
more
we've
fun.
gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Really?
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
I
realize
don't
that
trust you,
investing
mate.
your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Brother,
There's
you are
someone
literally
you've
a
been
voice in my
neglecting,
head. Why would I
Stanley.
listen to you? Come on now.
Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
For who? For who? For her? Who's her?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself.
I'm
To
back where I
put your
started.
work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Who is? Who has? What? Creep me out now, dude. I don't know about this. I don't know about this. I'm kind of creeped out now. Who the fuck is her? Okay. Maybe it's my wife. Stanley's got a wife, right? Why is there's nothing there? There's absolutely nothing there. Oh my, wow, that is trippy as fuck. I don't ever want to go in there. Do it for her. Already proving worth the gift. This is a perfect test of character, you think so? Fuck it. Fuck it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy
That's
shit.
her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this.
That's
To
who?
reach out to her.
Why am I
If
in
you
a
can
fucking
truly
dark
place your
room?
faith in another,
This is a horror
then
game.
pick up the phone.
You put me in a horror game. I don't want to pick up the phone. I want to talk to her. I don't know who her is. Hello? Hello? Is it you, babe? If it's you, then that's okay. This is not the same building I was in. Oh,
Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
okay.
All right.
Sounds quite nice,
there we
actually.
go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your
What the fuck?
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you?
Wow.
I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see
Pick
me
up the
sometime.
phone,
Come
Stanley.
inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
It does not look fun in there. Can I, like, just leave?
Sorry. but
Oh,
you're in my story.
wow, that's fucked up. Is there this is rude. I'll tell you what now, this is rude. Giving me absolutely no choice. This is my wife, is it?
This is a very sad story about the death of a man
A death?
named Stanley.
I don't die. No. Good morning, employee 427. Press G on your keyboard. Oh, press F. No. We'll press
Stanley
G.
is quite a boring
We'll
fellow.
cooperate.
He has a job that demands nothing.
I want
of
to die
him,
though. I'm not
and
dying.
every button
No.
that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Why does this want me to press buttons?
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Did I choose this life though? Oh, I like this game. I don't like this game. It's kind of weird. I don't like it. Push FU. I like it. FU. No, I didn't do anything, Sandra. I don't know. How do we beat this? I feel so special getting to experience this for the first time again through you. I don't know what's going on. I've got no choice but to cooperate right now.
But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Press Y to watch TV. That's
And so
something
he
I can
began to
get behind.
fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one
is
day
going
while
on,
at work,
bro?
he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
What? I'm in a completely different place, bro. I'm not where I was. You're saying the same story
So
we
he
went
went
through.
further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door.
Okay.
The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
To say I'm lost is an
As he
understatement.
wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations.
Is this in my imagination?
Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down
like
another
this.
was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it
What?
the Stanley Parable.
Okay. Press N to tell your kids a story. I've got kids.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Press Z to tell your wife you love her. What the hell? Did I mention I studied philosophy in college? You didn't, but that is pretty freaking cool. Oh, this game talks shit to you, it seems like that. It told me I'm going to die before.
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In
Oh my
reality,
God.
all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets.
It's turning into my
the
office.
more he forgets which life is the real one.
I don't like that. More I forget which life is the real one. What?
And I'm trying to tell him this. That in this world he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it. You see?
Fuck you.
Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself?
What do
How
you
can
mean?
I get him to
What
see what
do you
I
mean,
see?
bro?
How can I make him look at himself?
What? A mirror, maybe. Get me a fucking mirror, bro. It's not rocket science, bro. I don't even know your
I
name.
suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again. And
Okay.
Stanley pushed a button.
Please die.
And I tried again.
What the
And
fuck?
Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
What the fuck is going on? Did my game break? Oh no, we're okay, we're loading. Loading screen's always a good thing, right? No. No. I'm just gonna stay here. What time is it? Is that the time it actually is? No. No, it is not. Okay. Can I just sit back at the computer? No. What about where I started? What the fuck?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could
Okay.
it mean? Stanley decided
Okay.
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
Okay.
missed a memo.
Right, fuck it, we go to the meeting room. We go to the meeting room. Yep, co-workers are gone. We've been here before. Everything's the same. And the two doors.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Right, I'm gonna listen to you this once. Let's see what happens. I'm a good boy, right? Yeah? Okay. Okay.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Okay,
Feeling a
so
wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
what the fuck? Get Chris out of the broom closet. Hire someone to surgize paper. Papers are to surgize. Fire paper guy. Hire somebody to fire the paper guy. Who moved my debt? What the fuck is this place, bro? Where do you work, Stanley? Do not alter without consulting the whiteboard manager. Bro. Number of slides on this slide. Slides, charts and slides. What the fuck is this place? Rate which charts on the same slide depict the same information. Rate of increased graphs per... What the fuck, man? This place is just weird. Broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but
Yes,
there
he
was
did.
nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Do you mean there's plenty here? There's plenty in the closet. Okay. Nothing in the closet. Okay, we're out of
Coming to the
choice again.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Isn't it the same guy that's not, that is not a game? Yeah, I believe so. Stay here, close the door. Oh shit, you meant in the broom closet? Missed opportunity. It is what it is. He has done a few games, ain't he, Cameron? Okay. There's a couple different ones we could play. So he wants me to go upstairs to the boss's office. But downstairs is red stuff. I kind of want to go downstairs. This guy's not really doing me any favours. I don't know if I trust him. I'm pretty sure the path he's leading me on is a path to death. I don't want to die. So if I don't want to die, I've got to create my own story. I'm in control here.
But
Look,
Stanley
we get in
just
the car
couldn't
and
do
we
it.
leave.
He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours.
Okay.
He might be fired for that.
Go
And in
downstairs,
such
we
a
need to go down.
competitive
Yeah, I
economy,
thought that too.
Why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers
What the
blinking
fuck?
mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense.
Is this
And
guy
as Stanley
playing with me? He's trying to
pondered
make me
this,
think I'm
he began to
crazy,
make
right?
other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
What the
Why
fuck?
did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his
going
tongue.
on?
He just hadn't found the words for it.
I'm in a simulation.
Dreaming!"
Am I?
he yelled.
This is all a dream?
Is all a dream.
Yeah, dream. Makes the most sense.
What a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to
What the
himself,
fuck is going on?
I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the
Whoa!
ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical star field.
Yes,
and
let's do it.
too appeared. It was so much fun.
Whoa.
And Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them
This
all
is sick.
entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't
Oh, the
asked
stars.
himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now
true.
the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly
Bro,
strange.
my brain is
I'm
actually
dreaming
hurting.
about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought.
Yeah.
And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
Dixie has that voice all the
Now, hearing
time.
voice
You're not
speak
wrong.
These words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him
What?
float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that?
Yeah, how would
This
a
voice was a part of
Oh.
himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently,
Okay.
and he invited himself to wake up. He
Wake up.
felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back,
Call that voice idle. Get
the
bitten.
fresh air of the world outside this
Follow
one.
it.
Let me wake up, he thought to himself.
My brain
I'm
actually
through
like
with this
low-key
dream.
hurts.
I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please. It's all I want.
Right, I'll do as you say,
I
man.
want
Leave
my
my brain alone.
apartment And my wife. And my job. All I
Yeah.
want is my life.
I just want
exactly
everything to
the
be
way
normal
it's
again.
always been.
Yeah.
My life is normal.
Yeah.
I am normal.
I'm normal. Everything's
Everything will be
fine.
fine.
Yes. Yes.
I am okay.
This is nice. And I'm still here. Oh shit. It didn't work.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office.
Oh my
I am
God.
real.
What
Please,
the
just
fuck is
someone
going
tell me
on,
I am
bro?
real. I must be
Please.
real. I must be. Can anyone
No.
hear my voice? Who am I? Who am
Shut up.
I?
Leave me
And
alone!
everything went black.
Why does this guy control everything? Is it me? Is it not me? I
This
don't
is
even
the
know
story
anymore.
Of a woman named Mariella.
I'm not a woman. I'm Stanley.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other.
No,
She
I'm Stanley.
rose, got
I'm
dressed,
Stanley.
Gathered her
Stop it.
belongings and walked to her place of work.
What the fuck's
But on
going
this
on, bro?
particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
That's probably
And although
Stanley.
She would soon turn to go call
Probably
for
me, that.
ambulance. For just a few brief moments, she
Stay into the
considered
broom
strange
closet.
man.
Stay in it. It's
He
safer in
was
the broom
obviously
closet.
crazy.
Okay, okay.
This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't.
Bro, this
It
game.
was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled.
This is
for that
legal
day.
torture.
The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there.
Well, she got no
staring
time
down
for a
at the
fucking
body.
dead guy on the
And then
ground.
she
What do you
turned
mean?
and ran.
What the fuck? So she just saw a dead guy on the ground, looked at it, and ran away. Okay. We're back in our office again. Okay. Nice, yeah, man. Just where I wanted to be.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Oh
What could it
my
mean?
god, why are we
Stanley
doing this
decided to go to the
again?
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I don't want to do this anymore. No, fuck you, voice. No, I'm not doing anything you say this time. We're gonna go our own way. I'm not even gonna give you a time to say anything. I already know what I'm doing this time.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting
It
room.
is a correct way,
Stanley knew
and
it
I'm the
perfectly
boss,
well.
and shut the fuck
Perhaps
up.
he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just
Exactly.
to admire it.
Exactly. Nice employee
Wow.
lounge. Very nice.
Yes,
Wow, such a beautiful
this
place.
room.
Wow.
But eager
wow.
to get back to business, Stanley took the
Back to
first open
business.
door on his left.
No, I didn't. I carried on going down the hallway, and I got on this elevator thing.
Stanley
I
was so
lived my
bad
own
at
life.
following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Mate, you're fired. Get out of my fucking head. I'm jumping down here. See you
But
later.
in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm taking a bow right now. Oh, fuck off, man. You can't just bring me back from the dead like that. I chose to kill myself.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
like
missed
this.
a memo.
Wild Lupin's on by Modway saying Bundaroo, welcome on in. Oh my god, bro. Oh. Let me go.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Fuck it, let's go see the boss. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. Bro just keeps teleporting me back. I don't, this is,
Yet
I
there
don't
was
get
not
no
a single
choices.
person here either. Feeling a wave
Okay,
of
okay,
disbelief,
okay.
Stanley decided to go up
Wait,
to his
wait,
boss's
wait, wait,
office.
wait, wait, wait.
Oh no, no,
Shut up.
no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all.
Good.
I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room.
I'm having a wank,
Please
mate. Stop
take
talking
your
to me.
time.
I am. I'll take a long time. At least 30 strokes. Go away. Don't want to be talking to a guy while he's masturbating, do you? Fuck off. Right, we safe now, guys. You've had all the choices. Stay in here. I'm staying in here. I'm staying in here, Cam. This is my room now. Bro, don't talk to me no more. This is my choice. Yeah. Just gonna sit in the corner. Sitting in the corner. Sitting in the corner. Sitting in the corner. This feels nice because I chose to do this, you know. No, you're not safe. I feel safe in here. Bro's not talking to me no more. I just got the nice, relaxing hum of the light, you know. I've got Apollo next to me. Everything's good. Everything's good. Right. Why am I so small? Sitting in the corner. Playing your recorder. Can't get you in here. Exactly. 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 Only brooms. Only brooms, a bucket, and some tools. Alright. This is fun. This is fun because it was my choice. This is actually kind of nice. Bro was stressing me out low key. Bro honestly shouldn't have told me that I get some time to myself, but I'm going to take this time to myself. And I'm going to really think about whether I want to see that boss or not. Okay, I'm getting really bored of being in this room. How does one distract themselves? Kind of miss that guy now. It's only a figment of your imagination. You're not safe. Wouldn't it be the first time you came out of the closet? Wow. Not scary in here. It's scary out there. Is it? Yeah, you know what it is. It is pretty scary out there. The boss might be mad. Yeah, but the boss might also not be there. Right? Nah, you know what? I think I'm gonna leave the closet. I kind of miss that guy. You know, he wasn't that bad, right? He was just trying to guide me on the path the right way. Alright, I'm done now. You can come back. Hello? Now gonna tell me where to go? There we go.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Let's go. What's in here? Nothing. Hello, boss. I'm here to see you, lad. Oh. Hello? Yeah, it died out here a minute ago. What happened? They got lonely, man. Hello? Okay. Okay. Hell yeah. He bored is all, exactly. Boredom does something to a person, you know. I can't stay in that closet. See, now this is a place I can get behind. I could stay in here forever. This is way more fun than the closet. Oh my god, right. I was kidding. Did I not even go anywhere? What the fuck? What about down then? Okay. At some point you have to get smashed and turn into a flat Stanley, exactly. Like how you yell out hello as if someone could hear you. I know. Wasting his quiet, bro. Welcome on in. I miss Repo because see you playing a game with this type of theme. Hope everyone's had a great weekend. Let's go, Spike. Had a good weekend, my friend. Hope you have too. He do that in his own boy too. It's true. Right, is this elevator just an illusion? What does this say? I can't read that. It's way too small. Right, we're going anywhere this time. Okay, what the fuck, bro? What kind of place is this? It makes zero sense. Were they open before? Oh. I don't know about that. What's this? Where's the narrator guy gone? Hello? Ooh. What is this? A executive bathroom? Got the feeling, money's for stealing, but not yours, of course. What the fuck does that say? So that's a lovely purse. What knows? Okay. This feels very normal. Feels very, very normal. Chujon was right, you're bad at listening.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned
See, I
to
knew it
discover
wouldn't
not
be
an
here.
indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
Damn.
What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Shit. What do you mean Stanley couldn't have known it? You just told me, bro.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing.
Ooh.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Yes, I did. Hello? Oh. Off we go. Here we go, we're on an adventure now. Been fun this weekend. Nice, idle, nice. Lol says, babe. I would say it was a decent weekend. Slight bump. I got a fake turkey on. Sabati roll. Turkey on sabati roll.
More free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now? when for years it had never occurred to him. This question would not go unanswered for long.
Okay. I think he's helping us out now, maybe.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
What the fuck? What do you mean, mind control facility, bro? Oh. Chill. See you later.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Yeah, man. Whatever. You've been trying to lead me towards a mind control facility.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Nope.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Yep. Go on then, Death. I'm ready for you. It's not actually Death, right? Oh, this is why you don't listen to people, man. Go trying to trick me. Control my mind and shit. Oh. Hello?
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise,
no.
he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Goodbye, world. I chose this. Oh.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
Where did this woman come from?
In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Oh no. Oh! Hello? What the fuck is going on anymore, bro? Nothing makes sense.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever.
Oh.
What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
No. Oh.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Oh shit. Oh no. I fucking died. I was already dead. What? Oh no. Poor me. The two the two doors. Ugh. The office. 1, 2, 3. Button sounds. Okay. Okay. I don't know what it is that my show picked out for me. It was like a gyro ball, weird as fuck game. Yeah, this is strange. What game is this? It's called the Stanley Parable. Did I complete the game? I think I won. The office. Maintenance room. Was that the maintenance room? Okay. I think I beat the game. Just like that. Warzone? What the fuck? Early in development with designed an ending where Stanley would end up on a battlefield fighting aliens. The action game would become sentient and would wage war against the narrator. We realised shortly after starting to build it, it was far too Joker and on the nose for the tone of the game. That was the game, there's more. Okay. Yeah, we got the Deluxe, right? This is the Ultimate Edition. It is. Oh, there's my office. This room seems very ominous. Stanley's office. Why is there multiple of them? All done, congrats. Just like that. I'm a fucking expert. Oh, there we go. That looks like the next part, right? What is that down there, though? I feel like we should have went into that other room now.
At the top of the facility, this elevator
What the fuck?
get him right back on track to where he was supposed to be in the story.
Narrator outtakes.
Where
Okay.
were all of his co-workers?
Mind control facility. This is basically a dev museum showing the development of the game. This is pretty cool, this. Can't lie. It's a pretty cool way to show it. Let me see, can I go through where exit? Yeah, here we go.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to
Okay.
control one another. How they both wish to be free.
I'll just turn it off.
Can you see?
Oh no.
Can you see how much they need one another?
I can't see shit.
No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
I can't see nothing, bro. Oh, I can see now.
Listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the
Oh, what the
program
fuck?
before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game.
Wait,
As long
no.
as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice.
Oh, we can do it.
Whatever you do, choose it. Don't
can
let
do it.
time choose for you. Don't let time...
No. Oh. Oh, we could not, in fact, do it. Do you think it's dead? It's one of the more special ones. Okay, okay. The end is never the end. Oh, shit. So we're just back. Okay. Right.
Just a step through this door, Stanley thought to himself, that's all I need. If I can make it through this door, I can make it through them all.
Okay, this is different. This is different dialogue. You're not saying the same shit. We've changed the pattern. There we go. Making it through all the doors nice and easy.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Fuck it. Let's go right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Yeah, Stanley knew
Perhaps
it
he
well.
wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Hell yeah, he did.
The lounge was sublime, a work of art.
Okay, what happens
What was it
about
about this
man?
room that called so deeply and so personally
What
to
happens when
Stanley?
you stay in the
Its
office?
grace,
You mean this
its
one?
subtle charm? No. Stanley knew it was something deeper, something darker.
Ooh. You know, you play this game too. Legends say he still is.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A
Yes.
room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings.
Yeah, beautiful.
Really worth it.
So worth it. Still worth it. Oh, stay in Stanley's office. Okay.
At this
We'll
point,
do that next.
Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Wow. Wow. You rude motherfucker. You rude son of a bitch.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room.
He
and
did
took
have
the
enough of
first
the
open
amazing
door on
room.
his left to get back to business.
I don't think we've ever been through here, right?
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Oh, hell yeah. We're not going to die this time. We're not going to die this time. Then the objective is not to die, right?
But Stanley didn't want to go back
Last
to the
time we
office.
got crushed.
He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go,
This one.
From here, it's, left.
Why would I want to go left, though? Why would I want to go left? I don't think I get a choice. What are you saying, Zing Zonk? Welcome on in.
Oh, no.
Oh.
No, it's to the right. My mistake.
Okay. Okay.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right?
Why is he doing me like
What was
this?
I thinking? It's clearly... Oh, dear, would you
Sam
hold
just
on for a
phone
minute,
pulled a
please?
Stanley and took itself out. Oh my god.
Now, let's see. We went down right, left...
Very bad at
down,
listening to
left,
Giant, for
right.
real.
Yep. Okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is
Supposed to
absolutely,
make a trip back
definitely
home, but
this way.
I'm dreading it. You dreading it? I hope you'll be okay, bro. This place is for creepy now. This does not look like the way back. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck?
No. This isn't
Whoa.
right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
No.
Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding?
Where's
It's all
me?
rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
No!
And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, hmm?
No!
Okay, from the top.
Oh, you racist. Fuck it. Alright. Just sit in the office doing office things. Just doing office things. Don't mind me. No, we'll stay in the office, right? Stay in the office. Stay in the office. You will never beat this game. I will beat this game. Watch me. I got this. I'm gonna beat the shit out of this game. Stay there. Yeah, I'm staying idle. I'm staying. Don't mind me. Just gonna stay in the office. I mean, it definitely works for comedic effect, so it isn't always negative. Facts. It is fun. I like this game. It's interesting. Just listen to the narrator. But I don't know. I feel like he's evil, bro. I don't know. We should just listen to the guy. It's not you to beat this game. Wow, okay, challenge accepted. I see you. How long do we have to stay in this office for? Is this a strat? I'm getting very bored of sitting in this office, guys. There's nothing to even play with. Sounds like you need an emotional support bucket. Accurate. What is that? I hate Mondays. Walk out and walk back in.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Oh, what the
could it
fuck?
mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
See, I
Perhaps
thought I
he
would
had
shut the
simply
door.
missed a memo.
I was trying to wait for the guy to talk though. Okay. Right, let's listen to him this time. Fuck it, right? Fuck it.
When Stanley... Wait, what?
What?
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
Why am I
It was
asking
right
you?
here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere.
What the fuck?
Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley.
Oh.
Let's find the story.
Oh. Can we go through this one? This one's blocked off. I'm gonna go for the one next to it. There we go. Gonna go. Everyone knows what you did. They're just holding back to let you talk. What? What did I do? What did I do? I feel like I'm in the back
I'll
room.
say it.
Bro.
This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there
Oh, shit.
definitely was
Oh,
a
we just came
story
back
here
out the
before.
door.
Do we need to restart the game again?
No, don't
I
do
find it
that.
unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again. But it's
Exactly.
got to be better than this.
No,
Okay,
no,
let's
this
give
is
it a
good.
shot. Why
No,
not?
no, 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 no. What the fuck, narrator? Okay. Shalom to you, Abba. Welcome on in.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Right,
What
that
could it
shuts
mean?
automatically.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Right, meeting room. Everything's gonna be the same this time, right? Same as normal too. Okay. Where are the doors, narrator man?
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from.
What is happening?
Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Alright, worth a try. Back to the office. Let's go, let's go.
Aha! I knew we'd missed something.
What the
The
fuck?
story. Here it comes.
Oh, what the fuck? What the hell?
No, wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Okay. What the fuck is going on? Narrator man, you're getting this all messed up, bro, because this ain't how stories work. People
Now
just
this-
don't be doing
I'll
this.
be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I
Never
can't
seen
quite
this place
recall,
in my
but I
life.
believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
What the fuck,
Do
man?
you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Let's go!
Congratulations!
Done it. Wait, what did you say, Idol? What did you say?
Put in a lot of hard work,
Done it.
and it really paid off. So,
Completed
good
it, mate.
job.
Completed it, mate.
No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
Yes, I
Some
did.
people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
Wow.
Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Oh god, here we go again. Here we go again. There's a giant line this time, okay. Well, you must go this way.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the
Okay.
help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
Okay,
Just
we've got an
follow the
adventure line.
How simple is that?
Now we stay in the office, right? I knew you could do it, Ray. I knew you could do it. Right, we've got this. This is not going the same way as normal. What? What? We just forgot about these rooms now.
No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
Oh, okay. Okay, he's done. He's gave up. Fair enough. The line is the only way, right? What'd that say? Okay. It's up to the line. The line is
You see?
the choice.
The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
To destiny.
Here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such
going
that a
on, bro?
destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa.
What is
Hang on.
going on with the line,
A
mate?
bit weird back there? Well, I'd like to apologize.
What the fuck?
Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Yeah, that made me feel a bit better. Okay, no. What are you doing? What the fuck? What the fuck, narrator? Fuck it, I'm vibing with it. I'm vibing with it.
Cut the music.
No.
Go back and look at that fern.
What? Go back and look at what? Do what now?
Stanley, this fern will be very
this.
important later in the story.
Okay.
Make sure you study it closely.
Lovely,
and remember
perfect for
it
the occasion, right?
carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Okay. Okay. I'll carry on with the line, right? Oh, what
Wait,
the fuck?
what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right?
What the
story?
fuck?
Is any of this ringing a bell?
Oh, what the fuck? I'm just back at square one. What the fuck, game? I just went on a mad adventure. How am I back? This makes 0 sense. Right, well, I guess this is his way now then. This way. This is the way. This is the way. Oh, okay.
Oh, no, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you.
Bro's
after
been betrayed by his
everything we've been
line.
through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
No, man. Oh, you can't just do that. You shouldn't be able to just do that. Oh my god. This guy's pissing me off.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story?
We can,
Something
you know.
exciting, daring, mysterious.
Jump out the window.
Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Okay, this way. Do we need to restart a counter? I think that would be infinite.
This is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be?
I want to go
wild.
to
Use
space,
your imagination.
fighting
Whatever it might be,
rainbows.
Stanley, I'm ready for it.
I don't even know. I've not got a good imagination, narrator.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
Well, we've got no choice.
Lines or monitor rooms.
Alright.
Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Alright, fair enough. I'll ignore it. I'll go the complete opposite way, right? That's not acknowledging the line. No, the line no longer exists, narrator, man. Well, the narrator is a little power drunk. Tell me about it. Okay, the narrator's shut up now. I don't think we're doing the right thing. This seems longer than when we got here, though, right? Okay, no. So we can't make up our own story, he lied. You can do it at any restart, it's an achievement. Yeah, you can actually jump out the window in the room, you said it. No way! That is cool. I'm gonna have to try that at some point then, definitely. It's an achievement, that's cool. We're gonna have to give that a try. Right, he said we just gotta not pay attention to the line, right? Ignore the line does not exist. Skippity doo dah. Yeah, fuck off, line, go away. Okay, I see we're back to this.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision.
Okay.
From here, the story is in our control.
Okay.
How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay. So I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to
I'm getting better at doing what I'm told.
There must be a reverse door that
This
leads
is
here.
growing
And
as a
that,
human,
in
you're
turn,
witnessing it
means
right
that
here.
our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
I don't know, will
And
it?
since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one.
Okay.
Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley. Our destiny awaits.
Okay, let's do it. The what?
Hold up, what's this?
That's bright as shit.
The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is?
What?
It's all one giant ending?
We've been playing
And we're
the
supposed to
confusion
restart the
ending
game
for...
eight
Wow.
times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget?
Did it?
My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this,
Goodbye,
this thing,
wow.
wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on.
Yeah, me either.
I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't.
Now the narrator's
do it.
on
I
my
won't
side.
do
Let's
it.
go.
I won't do it. And the timer stopped?
Oh.
Does that mean, did we do it? Did we
did
break
it.
the cycle?
We did it.
Whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
I don't know.
So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination
I've
or
got no
the journey,
idea, mate.
though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually.
Yeah, eventually.
Well, in the meantime, if you...
Whoa. What the fuck just happened? Like, look, he scared the shit out of me. Okay. Now we're in a complete new place. Just
All
like
of his
that.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. This ain't the right place, but... Okay, back to the
When
doors.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
And
he
one
entered
on
the
the
door
left.
on his left.
Yeah, okay. I'm very confused right now.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Okay.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley
Tips for not
decided
getting
to go
tired
up
to
to his
class.
boss's office,
Doing
hoping he
unbelievably
might find
amazing
an answer
work.
there.
Right, to the Wow. Okay, dickhead. I see how it is. I see how it is. I'm listening to you now. You don't need to cover that up, mate. I'm listening to you.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay, I walked upstairs. There's got to be a way to do it, right? This is how I'm going to win. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to get to go home, see my wife and my kids. Right?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Okay.
What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation.
Desperate.
But his attention was
Keypad.
caught by a keypad
Yes.
behind the boss's desk.
See
What
this.
could its purpose
Stanley
be?
has gone bonkers. That he really has. He's
This
just
keypad
doing whatever the
guarded
voice in the head tells him at this
terrible
point.
secret that lay buried below his feet. And
Okay.
so the boss had assigned it an extra secret pin number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never. Yet incredibly, by simply
Hell
pushing
yeah.
random buttons on the keypad, Stanley
Simply
happened to
push random
input the
buttons, that's all that
correct
happened.
code By sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened
Yeah, imagine
passageway.
that did happen IRL. That would be a bit creepy, that wouldn't it? That would be very creepy. Right, let's do this. What's up there? Okay. Let's go. 2845. Oh, we got this time. I'm escaping. Narrator man, hello?
Stanley walked straight
There you are.
ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I mean, okay, but this... I'm not gonna lie, narrator man. This does not seem like a great idea. What is this? What an idea.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he
Okay.
have the strength to find out?
Yes, we do. I want to know. I must know. Got the camera button. Okay. Definitely push that right.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building.
Hell
Stanley's
yeah.
co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced
Okay,
to
we're getting the
images on
canon
screen.
story now.
And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
What kind of sick place is this? What is this one? What is that button?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
Oh
Was this
yeah,
the only
you
reason he was
fucking
happy
idiot.
with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Escape. Yes.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control?
I'm in
Never.
control.
It was unthinkable, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Was it
surely.
even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Surely not.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to
Bit
sink
creepy,
in,
innit? Fucking
Stanley
hell.
decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Is that the
For
off button?
he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Okay, how do I do that, mind man? 2845 maybe? There's a 5 there. Can we find the rest of the buttons? What's this? Console disabled. Oh, I mean, I think the console's just disabled. Is 1 here. We start with 1. 2. Where are the other buttons at? Can I not go up there? No. Is there any more buttons anywhere? There's 3. Where's 4? Oh, 5's over there. Where is 4? Over here maybe, on this side? Where's 4 up there? There's 4. How the fuck do I get up there? Help me, narrator man. Is there a way up? From over here? No. How do I get to number 4? There's gotta be a way. Can't get through that door. I can't press number 4. Okay, okay. I guess I can't do that. I don't know. What's through here? Just turn it off.
And when at last he
power?
found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Okay. So we press off, right? Right, narrator man? Am I free? Was he on my side? How did he trick me? I don't know. Are we free? Freedom!
And a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Was it? Is it?
Yes. He had won.
Have I done
He
it?
had defeated the machine.
Fuck you, machine.
Unshackled himself from someone else's command.
Yeah,
Freedom
even
was
though I
mere
kind of
moments
felt
away.
like I followed someone's
And
every
yet,
command.
Even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone?
True,
How
actually.
had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as
Apollo
sunlight
is in my
streamed
face, he
into
does
the
want
chamber,
attention.
he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge
Yes,
or
freedom.
even power that he had been
Freedom!
seeking, but happiness.
It's beautiful.
Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let
It's
go.
beautiful.
No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to
Yes.
feel. Whatever
Yes.
life he lives, it will be his. And that
It's
was
my
all
life.
he needed to know.
It's beautiful.
It was perhaps
Let me
the
go.
only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Yes.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin.
It's beautiful.
Feeling of liberation. The immense possibility of the new path before him.
I have escaped.
This was exactly the way, right now,
Okay, this feels way more like
things were
winning.
meant to happen. And
Yes.
Stanley was happy.
Yes. Freedom. Don't wake up in the office. Don't do it. Oh, I did do it. Let's go. Let's go, Polo. Oh no. Oh, we're in the office again, Polos. Is this where I can walk out of it and walk back in it, though? Just walk out, walk back in. Narrator man don't talk to me, though. That's the only problem. Why are you
Stanley
truly
decided to
free?
go to
It
the
does not
meeting
look
to
like
check
it.
on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others. So the thought of total solitude was
Wow.
terrifying to him.
Jump out the window, yes. Out the window, and a wall. And the sweat drops down my back.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
How do I jump out? Was it this room? Don't let me. How do I do it? I want freedom. Oh, you can't jump. No, seriously, we disabled it. Oh, they disabled it. Sad times. Climb on the desk. Okay, okay. It said they disabled it. Give it a try. How would one climb on the desk? There is no, like, jump button. I got an achievement saying that they disabled it. Try to get out of every window now. I like this game. Oh.
Oh, new content?
Ooh.
What does that mean, new content?
What does that mean? New content, here we come. Okay. Into the abyss of new content. What is this?
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Ooh.
As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
Awesome.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
Ooh.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the
Try to
world
get into
over.
room 437 really hard. Okay, okay.
Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Woo!
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Me too. Let's do it.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
Hell yeah, it is, narrator. Let's do this.
Is it broken?
Innit?
What's
What the
going
fuck?
on here?
Hello?
Should we be moving somewhere? Or, oh,
Hey, there we go.
All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's do it. New content. Let's do it.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if oh, okay. Let's see the
Play the
content.
baby
Give
in
me the
yellow.
content,
What's that?
Stanley. All right. Let's see. It's the jump circle.
I can jump. Only in this circle, though. They're really going to limit my jumps. Aww. Well, that was fun, new content.
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right? Goodness.
Sure, there's more new
Well,
content for that.
Stanley, I have to say,
You're going to use your
initial
jumps up, but
impressions
don't
of
use
this
them
game
all up. It's too late for
It's just
that.
elevated and jumpy.
Yeah, you need to look
Is
it
this
up,
what
it'll be
counts
funny
for
as hell.
exciting new
Okay, okay.
content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the
Baby
whole
in yellow.
dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could counter 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And
Smart.
oh, wait. There's more. Very good.
Yay.
I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Thank you.
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley?
What the fuck?
This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush
Right.
a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And
Wow.
don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I
That's
I
try
intend to
babysitting
flame
evil
these people
baby,
on
that does
Twitter
sound
and
funny.
hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always.
Hell yeah.
What do you say, friend?
Let's do it. Great new content right there, honestly. Oh, okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay.
Psst, Stanley.
What the
Come over
fuck?
here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
Hello? Narrator man. Hello? Well, me and this narrator man are friends. Come to have a good relationship at this point.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it.
Wow.
Just our little secret. Take a look.
Oh, Paul's going off again.
I call it the Memory Zone. It's where I'm been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of...
Set Polo's being super loud, carving in my game. Polo! Polo! Stop it. Are we barking for real yet? Being a little bugger. The narrator is a wanker. What are you saying, Ivan, bro? Oh, Polo. Was that the baby? Yeah, that's Polo's. Hi. Polo. Polo. Calm yourself down. Calm down. I thought that was in-game, lol. Something is triggering the dog, I guess. Yeah. We see his dogs walking past. Freaking reactive pupper. Hi. You good? Stop it, being crazy, Polos. I'm not a fan of crazy Polos. Oh no. Polo doesn't like the new content, trust. Okay, he should be good in a minute. Lol, smart dog. Yeah, if you got to see his baby, he thinks he's big dog, he does. And he's definitely not big doggo. Let's go, baby. It's a nice little place, this. Look at it. Hell yeah. Don't forget the Stanley Parable.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the memory zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember back in October of 2013, when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity.
His own sweet
Back
zone.
then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
Poor narrator. Smile because it happened. Got a TV. Oh. Our Parable demonstration. Very cool. Play the demo. Go outside. Don't play for 5 years. What? Won't play for 5 years. Crazy. Is it impossible to get this achievement? We're nominated. New video game released today. This is nice. Look at this.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this
Don't
stunning
read
triumph
reviews
of
except
game
this one.
journalism.
10 out of 10.
10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "We're so many games.
You got a big
aspire
back
to
for
be more
big
than
rate for
games,
security,
end
yeah,
up less than
definitely.
Any form of art.
Sounds
Stanley
scary,
Parable
Paulos.
strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them. And now, it's nothing.
Oh.
It's no games at all.
Oh.
It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore.
Oh.
It's just a husk now.
A lifeless
A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
With an hour of new elevator content. Oh. What's this? Memory zone maintenance. Can't go in there, sad times. The original remake. Person of the year. This is pretty cool, I can't lie. What is this?
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games, and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it,
Does have a lot of
Stanley?
different
The
choices.
game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be
Didn't need new
left
content.
alone, to spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
The greatest wealth is
These were
memory.
simpler times, Stanley. What I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again. Wait, hang on.
Hell
I
yeah.
don't recall this part of the memory zone
Ooh,
before.
whoa.
What's this? What's down here? Oh no. Oh God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these
Steam review
reviews were
time.
glowing as well, weren't they? Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny!
Unfunny!
Funny.
Oh.
I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
Can't jump anymore. Got my jumping away. So rude. So rude. What's this? It's just this some crazy game. I don't even know. I don't know how to describe this game.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if
Yeah,
I'm preachy.
little
Honestly,
bit
you
preachy.
can.
Yeah,
Oh,
a little
goodness.
bit.
This is actually quite shocking for me. I always, well, to be
Breaking
honest,
the fourth wall
always
for
thought of
real.
the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much
Imagine
fluff
getting
I cut
dragged
from
by
the
a whole
to get it
game.
to
Rip
feel as
wrote
light
that
and airy
review
as
for
it-
real.
Well, I always thought it did, but maybe it wasn't. Dear, what an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley Parable
did, you let 'em
isn't
down.
quite as sterling as I always remembered.
Oh god, here we go.
What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button.
Haha, wow.
A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If
Ooh.
I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt.
Surely that
Not
won't
if it
hurt.
means we can strike these negative reviews from the record.
There we
Only
go.
Positive reviews of the Stanley Parable.
Positive
That's my
reviews
motto,
only,
and
man.
it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer.
Me too, narrator.
Yes, a skip button we shall have.
Skip button, baby.
And here it is. Go ahead and
Nice.
give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's
Okay,
what the
okay.
players have been asking for, and I'm very proud to have delivered. No
Okay,
more
okay.
listening to me rambling on and on and on. No, 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 no. The Stanley Parable is a game for the people.
Okay. He
If the
told me to
people
try
will
it.
silence
I'm gonna give it a try. I'm back now.
Oh, you're back, you see. You
Hello.
were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of
Nice.
time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full
I
of
bet it was.
unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games. Of course, I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound such ruminations. Not that, of course, you need a description of it, but if I...
Okay. I don't need to
Well,
listen to
there,
this
sport.
guy.
You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you?
Yeah, you
And
don't
that's the
stop.
power of the button.
The power of the
minute I
button.
start to
It's
go
a
off
good
on a
addition.
thoughtless
Very good
display of
addition.
Self-absorption.
I like
it's
it.
right at your fingertips to go poof, and it's all over.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to see what... Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer.
Oh.
That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes.
Wow.
It's not unendurable
That's not too
by any
long.
means, but it's, well, there's really... Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours.
12 hours?
You've just
Fucking
been
hell.
frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer, and my God, there's no way out of the room. Stanley,
Oh,
the
yeah?
door is gone. It's completely gone. I've looked at it
Oh,
from every
no.
angle. I've checked every one of those walls 1,000 times, and there's no door, Stanley. There's no door. There's just you and the button, and if you keep pressing it, I have no idea what will happen. I have no idea how long I'll be made to sit here, and more than anything else, I don't know how to stop you from pressing the button again. I can't control anything in this room, Stanley. I can't touch it, and I have to believe, I have to know that sooner or later, no matter how much I plead with you, you're going to press the button again. Oh, Stanley. You're back.
Oh my God, how long has it been?
I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week.
A week?
Or 2 weeks.
In
I've
dark.
been sitting here all that time. Just sitting here. Not a single person to speak with. And you'd think that that's just how it's always been, right? Me talking and you saying no.
That's how it's always been.
Would you think that it's exactly the same as always? Doesn't that feel like what we've already been doing? Me just talking? But it isn't, Stanley. It isn't the same at all. It isn't even close. Because I know you can't hear me once you push that button. That's what I'm realizing now, Stanley. I'm realizing that I needed to know that someone was listening. I needed there to be a vessel through which my words were moving. It was the vessel I needed, Stanley. Not the outcomes, not the story. None of that matters anymore. I'll give it all up. I'll give up every branching path. I'll burn my story to the ground.
Brother, stop rambling on with yourself or press the button again.
I can see now that I needed more than anything is to know that someone else is taking it in. These words that I'm saying, I need to know you can hear me.
You made me do it. You made me do it. Holy shit. Hello?
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome.
Oh, the lights are on again.
I've
Nice.
had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time. I stopped keeping track after a year. Have you ever sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year? Let me describe it for you. To begin with, there is only regret.
Oh my God, narrator, this is why you drive me to do this to you. You just can't stop rambling about everything.
Regret for the longest time, Stanley. Days, months. I lost it all in a blur of the deepest.
Right, I feel a little bit bad for you, so we'll listen.
And when that feeling had begun to subside, what took its place is what I can only describe as the collapse of every moment
Narrator needs a therapist, right?
my entire life. All of them collapsed down into a single instant. In that instant, I could see myself clearly, calmly, with a collected heart.
Narrator, you're really pushing me towards pressing this button, bro.
I was consumed by it. I could do nothing but wallow in it for what felt like an eternity, for what I now know was far less. You see, it was a revelation for me. It was unlike anything I had
Oh my
ever
God,
known.
you're just saying the same thing,
Without consequence,
just in a
without
different way.
action or outcome. It was divorced entirely from the question of free will.
Oh, fuck you, narrator. You're doing it to yourself, pal. Hello? Hello? Okay. Nothing's changed. Skip buy this game and just let him talk. What the fuck? You'll be able to play it, babe.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition.
Welcome back, man.
Where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned. They screamed.
Oh,
they
it's gone
gnashed
crazy.
their teeth and said, "Entertain us." It wasn't enough. They had to leave a
This is
pathetic
back
little
now.
thumbs down review and make all of their
Dave said
pitiful
skip,
demands.
skip.
But then, he's talking
Fuck
too
what it
much,
did.
they said. First, he didn't entertain us, now he won't shut up. It's the inconsistency, it's the lack of accountability, it's the unwillingness to examine with an uncompromising heart the words that they are speaking into the world. As though there were no consequences for a lack of cohesion in one's assessment of
With
others.
weirdly
But of
giving me a
course,
headache,
absolutely
save.
anyone can leave a review. So here's what we get. We get these demands that seek everything.
Pressing the button. He does it to himself, man. He honestly, he just talks himself out into it. Oh, the clock fell off. Maria? Hello? I'm sorry, Sandra, that feels partially my fault. Oh, bless you, Cam. You know, this game is fun. He just doesn't show up at this part, does he? No, I kind of miss him, though. As a person who never shuts up, I'm happy this button doesn't exist. Dave said skip, I'm skipping.
Is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is
What
never
the fuck?
the end, is never 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 the end, is
Yeah, you good, bro?
is never the end, 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 is
Bro's going crazy.
the end, is never the end, is
Fault for trying to listen to his nonsense.
is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never
He's
the
lost
end,
it for
is
real.
never the end, is never the end, is never the
I'm sorry, Mr. Narrator. Ah, peace and quiet. Creepy as fuck, right? Oh, it just comes back ominously. I regret ever skipping, to be honest, poor narrator. He talked himself into it, though. Hello? I can hear like running water. Oh. Something's dripping from up there. What's going on? Okay, this skip button might be a bit dangerous. We've got an exit now, narrator. We can get out. Narrator? Oh no. That has been knocked over and that. It's fucking creepy, this. I can see sunlight. Freedom. Narrator. Narrator. What is that? Hello? Hello? Mr. Narrator, man. Hello? I think he's dead. Oh, you can't jump, no. We press it again. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Beautiful. Where's the narrator at, though? Is he ever gonna come back? Hello? Are we just stuck in here for eternity? Oh god. Oh, what happened in the time I was gone? You got creepy as fuck. Yeah, get me the fuck out of this reality. Oh hell nah. Let me out, let me out, let me out. Whoa. The button ain't even standing no more. I don't think it works anymore. Hello? What the fuck? Oh, we are fucked. Okay, let's walk off. Freedom! Finally! It's been so long! Freedom! Freedom! What are you saying, Chowdery family? Welcome on in. How are you doing? Bring water. I don't think we've got any water. Got no water. Oh. Hello? How much time passed? I've got no idea, Sandra. A lot. That was pretty cool. That's not North Dixie. Damn. I knew that. I knew that. I was just testing you.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Oh, we're going
What
back
could it
here
mean?
again.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. Okay. Nothing out of the ordinary this time. New content. Oh, I mean, like, you're really tempting me to just go in there.
Oh, good. You noticed my sign.
I did notice
Yes,
your sign.
I have something very exciting to show you.
Let's do it. 437, 437. Sorry. I'm enjoying this new content. Oh my god. It's fun, man, it's fun. New content.
You see, Stanley, I've been
437,
reflecting on the
437.
Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra-deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a
Oh, I'm
landmark,
enjoying myself.
and
I don't know
any
what you
new
mean,
content
yeah.
for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra-deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce
Hello?
for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
Ooh. I want to see the presentation again. Why'd they skip it? I don't know.
See, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release
The end
with a
is
few
never the
minor
end.
additions? Think of all the new
The
territory
end
we'll
is never
cover
the end.
with a
The end
fully-fledged
is
sequel.
never the
An
end.
entirely
Never
new
the
experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly
Hell
been
yeah.
asking for.
Number 2. Taste the sequel. Touch the taste. Oh fuck. Touch
Calling
the
it
sequel.
Stanley Parable
Taste the
2
sequel.
is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But
I
the
like Ultra
Stanley
Deluxe.
Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented.
Hell yeah.
It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising
New
potential.
content is out. New content is in. They're back. 2 doors. Stanley Parable 2. Like it got some different designs. This whole thing is just a giant mindfuck, eh?
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all
Okay.
work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than
Red
anything
carpet.
scientific or logical, really.
New features. Like jumping, maybe. New content bus. Let's go. I deserve this. Whoa.
Here we are. Go
Holy
on,
shit.
Try out some of the new features.
Ooh. New features. The button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. Oh.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people.
Copper
So with
splunks.
that in mind,
What the
my
heck?
first addition to the game is
Howdy,
this
time to
button
die,
that
Dixie. What you
speaks the
saying,
name
Ronan?
of the
Welcome on in, my
person
friend.
playing the game. Isn't that
This is another
wonderful?
game. I don't know. They got a bus in the building. Yep. It's an experience that they've said. And yeah, it's something.
Jim,
I'm
Sorry,
not. What?
I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim.
What the fuck?
But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role-play as Jim to really simulate the full
okay.
experience of this feature.
I'm
Just
Jim.
play along. I
I'm Jim,
promise
I'm
you'll
Jim, I'm
love
Jim.
it. Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath Clear your mind,
I'm
forget
Jim.
whoever
I'm Jim.
you are, and simply become a person named Jim. I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim, sleeping and waking as Jim,
Yep.
falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim,
Oh, it
seizing
hurts so
all
bad.
of the world's possibilities as Jim, and as Jim watching your dreams crumble into dust.
Wow.
Do you feel it deeply?
You are now
Are
named
you
Jim. I
really,
am.
truly Jim
I am
right
Jim.
now?
Aye.
If so, then please
I'm Jim.
step forward and press the button.
Wow. Oh my God.
Yes, you see,
That's
what a
sick.
thrill, what a rush.
What
That
an
was
experience.
You. The button described you.
Great
Do it again, do it
feature,
again.
honestly. Yep. Oh, wow.
It hits even harder
Holy
the
shit.
second time. If this were the only new
Fucking
feature in the
voice
Stanley
break on the
Parable
wow,
2,
bro.
it would still be worth the money. Let's take a break
Amazing.
from the Jim button.
Amazing.
I'm too emotionally
It said
drained
my
from
name.
all of
Did
this
you hear it?
personal validation.
Amazing. Okay. Yep.
Whoa there,
Wow.
cowboy.
Wow,
Sometimes
wow,
a
wow.
person can be too much Jim.
No, not enough,
I'm
Jim.
putting the Jim button away. Otherwise, soon you'll start to lose all sense of
No.
who you
Don't
actually
take my
are.
Jim button. No. No. That's fucking rude. Alright, on to the next feature. He's dead, Jim. You grab his tricorder, I'll get his wallet. Don't do it. How'd it do that? I know, it knew my
I
name.
suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2. That would actually save me the work of finishing this feature.
What is this? Epilogue.
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley?
What is that?
Yes, it will go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
Collectibles. Oh, I see what's coming. Merch as well. Oh, yes. I feel like I missed a lot by accidentally going this way too early. Did I? Settings World Champion. Where have I accidentally gone to? Settings World Champion. Infinite Hole. Where's the Infinite Hole? That sounds fun. I didn't get a look at all down there, man. I feel like I'm missing out on some stuff. Hold on. That's new. Everything's new. I like hearing your name, Jim. I know, I can't believe he took the button away from us. No screenshots, guys. A whole new office. Red is the new orange. The updated ray traced, more of the same, but in a good way. New features, new content, new ideas. Or we can just go through there from there, fair enough. We open that, no. What the fuck? Trippy chairs. New no screenshots.
Okay, I'll be honest,
Hey!
I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
Happy 12th birthday,
sometimes
Stepnies.
when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that
You broke the
knew
rules.
which one you actually really wanted all along. Get Well Someday.
What the fuck?
it is.
I didn't choose that. What the fuck was the point in asking my opinion then? Stupid narrator.
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision.
Jump circle, yes.
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well. It's... Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle.
What? I don't even get any more.
Well, I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece then.
A decorative circle, fuck it. It's a decoration circle. It works. Right, I'm not missing anything. The merch. Did we look at the merch properly? It's great, it's merch. Right, this way we go. Don't need a screen to show you what you're watching the video. Or you ran out, lol, we told you. Did you? Oh yeah, ran out of jumps, you did tell me, yeah. The jump circle, this map. Some collectibles, look at that. Beautiful. 3 new and easy achievement. Oh, achievement! Now you've got my attention. Now you've got my attention.
Now here's something special.
Achievement.
You remember that broken tester...
Give me a second, guys. Okay, I'm back. Appreciate you guys. I'm leaving. We'll be back soon. No problem. No problem. Sorry, my friend just got back.
Achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement.
Give it me now.
Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever. Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the
What the
achievement
fuck?
is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley.
Not fair.
But I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world.
No achievement
who
for me,
have
I
been
guess.
uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
Okay, so that's just rubbish. It's not fair, mate. It's not fair. All these beta features.
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
Not seen this yet. Infinite hole. Let's do it. Infinite hole. What is it? An infinite hole. How does that work?
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game.
I like
this
it.
is in fact a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right.
Forever?
Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time if you like. A stunning leap forward for
Whoa.
video games as a medium.
That's trippy. What the fuck just happened? Why did a roof get put on? Once made jump down the hole, didn't it? Oh my god.
You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious
This is great.
constructions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you
This-
can press the teleport button to pop
So this
back
is a
up to the
game
top,
that isn't
and we
really a
can
game, and I'm
continue
apparently
on.
self-aware of the fact nothing works. Yep. G to return to the surface. I'm enjoying
Now,
this
I
though.
don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top.
Nope.
Maybe do it on the sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
I want to see if it's really infinite. I'm testing you, bro. I want to see you built an infinite hole or not.
Okay, Stanley. I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole.
See.
Is it
Can't
a very,
trick
very
me.
deep hole? To be certain it is.
It's a very deep
It's
hole,
an
yeah.
extremely
Infinite?
deep hole.
I don't think
I
so.
don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From
Well,
one
we're gonna
perspective,
find out.
The infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a... Okay.
That's not
well,
very
good
infinite,
for
pal.
You found the bottom of the hole. You found me out, Stanley. I'm a liar. and a cheater.
Exposed.
You're so clever.
Exposed.
I think the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling. What normal person actually wants to fall infinitely? I figured
That's
the hole
one's
was
death.
as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this
It's
on
a
me.
Loki falling
Maybe
for
you're
30-minute
the problem.
cutscene.
Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean. Why don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the
Yeah.
hole mostly
Almost
infinite?
infinite.
If that works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here when you're ready.
Okay,
Great.
fine.
Now, I'm very excited
Fine.
to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
Infinite hole was pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Just maybe let's actually make it infinite next time. This sequel's shaping up to be a scam, I can't lie. I don't know about this narrator. I don't know about your whole sequel. Sequel, schmeekle. Get in here. I've already done the easy achievement. What have I missed? Not been up here yet. Collect them all. Oh, look at this.
Collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley
Hell
Parable
yeah.
2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply
is it?
collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable
Okay, that's
life.
pretty cool. I like it. We got 1 out of 6. The narrator tells you there will be cake. I'm done. That would be pretty funny.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's the worst.
tragic.
The worst. Jump circle. I've already been to the jump circle. Honestly, good amount of new content.
Oh, goodness, Stanley, this is
Oh.
fairly awkward. I hate to do this, but before you leave, you really should go to the bucket exhibit.
The
You
bucket
see,
exhibit?
There's a surprise I was going to spring on you later, and it involves the bucket. And I really do hate to break the illusion, but it's important that you go see the bucket, okay?
Where is
All
the
right, I'll
bucket?
get out of your hair now.
Did I miss something? Nowhere said about a bucket. Jump circle. A button that says the name of the player. Oh, what? Oh. I didn't know I missed something. Fair enough.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to
Reassurance
say that
bucket.
after
It's
much
not there.
consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind.
Yeah,
Can you
we've been
feel
lied
it?
to.
The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing
this feels
despair,
great.
must already be sweeping through your body.
I'm taking
And
this.
In fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well? I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
Wow, thank you.
The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on, don't they?
Honestly,
All
yeah.
this and more
I feel
await
great.
you in the Stanley Parable 2.
Right, guys. Get Stanley Parable 2. You can have a bucket of reassurance. Don't we all love a bucket of reassurance? Everyone needs a reassurance bucket, especially me.
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already.
Honestly, I agree. Get this man his reward for his very, very valuable bucket. This bucket's making me feel great right now. Very reassured. I feel great. Alright, we're gonna let me go now. Nice. What the hell? What the hell? Okay. No screenshots, guys.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features?
I love
yes,
it.
I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely
the best
a good
game
in
ever.
there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
Whoa. So good. So cool.
Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's
I like
sort
it.
of... Okay, never mind.
Get achievement.
Hold on. Let me do a different...
You jump in a circle.
Okay, yes. Yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version
swapping it
2.
I don't know.
Who
That
am I
guy.
kidding,
I
Stanley?
don't know about that one.
This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything.
Yeah, I don't know
wanted
about that
more
one.
than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait.
True, true.
Maybe that's it. I can take the original
Yes,
Stanley
yes,
Parable and
yes. He's
simply,
cooking.
well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully,
Yes.
of course. With respect. With
With
care for the
respect.
vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with
Yes.
bold and uncompromising
Like
conviction,
Deluxe.
this is the Stanley Parable 2.
No.
Let me see if I can whip something up. All right, perfect.
Deluxe edition.
Go ahead. Take a look.
Super Deluxe. That's it, right? Oh, look at this! Stanley Parable 2. Begin the game. Let's go. It's looking good.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
See how it is? I didn't click to skip right
Stanley
there.
worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk
Simple
in
job.
room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month
Every day.
of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Cool with the last name Cup.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the
437.
monitor for him to
Oh,
follow.
that's bumped me
No
head.
one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Nice.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Hey, the
What
balloons
could he
are
do?
here.
Stanley
Nice.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps
like
he had
it.
simply missed a memo. Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
I can't jump, unfortunately. There's no jumping circle at the window, right?
No matter how hard Stanley looked,
No.
he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
How many times do we need to click this door? Nothing's happening. And unfortunately, we can't jump. Nothing's happening, Cab. She's not working. I know, because this is number 2. Oh, some balloons in the roof. Oh, my
Stanley
bucket.
picked up
Yeah,
the
it's my
bucket.
reassurance bucket. I feel much better now. Oh, sorry, it was 4:30. Okay.
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement?
Yes.
Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such
Yes, you
little-
can. What are you
I
saying? A
mean,
little
these
girl
5
welcoming in. No
clicks.
counting.
Now, suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Okay, I've done it loads of times. Come on.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
Oh my god. Clicking away.
No, I'm still not feeling.
Oh,
it.
you're a
See,
twat.
Now that you've gotten the bucket involved,
Give me an
my
achievement.
standards have gone
Oh
up.
no.
Merely clicking a single door is no longer enough. Now, I want to see you press this bucket against multiple doors. Now, that's the kind of thing that merits an achievement. Why don't you put 20 bucket touches into door 417?
417. Does that even exist?
Okay, great. Now, go touch the bucket
So
on
you're
door
clicking his sending me.
437 a few times. Yes, now we're getting somewhere.
Hell yeah.
How about door 415? Give it some bucket love.
Only call it bucket love.
Now back to door number 437.
Oh my god, narrator man, come on. I think I've earned my achievement now.
You know, I think the copy machine needs some attention. Why don't you rub the bucket on it a bit?
By the foot.
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
This guy's a twat.
Okay, now bring the bucket on top of employee 419's desk.
How do I do? Oh.
Yes, this is great. Now the bucket knows exactly what it's like to be employee 419. Now, let's introduce it to door 416.
Oh, you're just taking a piss out of my life now.
We've almost got it. Now make the bucket and the copy machine touch again.
What the fuck, bro? This guy's got issues.
Finish it off, Stanley. 5 touches of the bucket on door 4. Yes! We did it!
Yay!
Wow! That felt amazing.
Got my achievement.
Not all buckets will get this kind of experience. They won't all know what it's like to slam repeatedly against nearly every door in one section of an office building. Or what it's like to be employee 41. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Okay, fine. I really had to think about that for a second.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever.
The bucket
Perhaps
is
his
great.
boss's office was where he'd find answers. Oh, Stanley, can you feel it? The
Yes.
broom closet. It wants the bucket.
Yes.
You can feel that, can't you?
Yes.
The aura of jealousy. It's as clear as day. This broom closet believes it deserves the bucket.
Nope, my bucket.
I can really feel it now. It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. That's what the broom closet is trying to say here. It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies. Good for you, Stanley. Don't give in. Don't hand over the bucket. I know how hard it must be, given the
No,
pressure
my
that the broom
bucket.
closet is putting on your shoulders right now, but you have to be strong. This is your bucket. This is your companion and lifelong friend.
Yeah.
You can't hand it over.
No.
No.
No,
We're
no,
getting
no.
into name-calling now, it seems. Is this how low the broom closet has sunk that it has to resort to this stream of petty insults simply in order to get you to hand over the bucket? Stanley, I never liked this broom closet for a variety of reasons, but even this is worse than I had imagined.
Yeah, this is
Wait.
bad.
Now the broom closet has the gall to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting friends?
What?
That your relationship is purely superficial and convenient?
He's trying
That
to
your
get me to
life
not
is
like the broom
so
closet,
banal
isn't
and meaningless that you'd feel the same sort of kinship towards any inanimate object which happened to lay in your path in an even partially enticing manner? Well, I never. Go on, Stanley. Lay into it. Really tell the broom closet off for its demeaning comments. Expand on the wide variety of experiences you and the bucket have shared together. Go through each of them point
What the
by point.
fuck?
Share your journal entries detailing the rich emotional landscape of your feelings for the bucket as they have changed and evolved.
Yeah, I
over
love
the
this
years.
bucket very much. We rubbed it against many things. Many things. You cannot tell me otherwise, broom closet. We've been through thick and thin, me and this bucket. Against the coffee machine.
I've got you something which I
Hey.
think will help settle this debate
Okay.
once and for all. Here we go. There.
Hey.
Now settled. No more debate.
There we go.
No more discussion.
My bucket.
Take a hike, broom closet. With
Fuck
all your
you, broom
meandering
closet.
philosophical diatribes about the nature of cleaning supplies and their relationship to broom closets in the natural order of things.
not yours. Okay. That's enough broom closet for now. See you later, broom closet.
All right,
My
I've got a
bucket.
second sticker back here, and I'm going to snap. Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Okay. Let's keep going how it wants me to go. To the boss's office.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Nobody's
Crushed
here.
by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire if not for the soothing presence of the bucket. Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos. It would be with him always. The bucket would, and he knew it.
The bucket is my
The two of
best
them
friend.
were inseparable. At this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's desk. Nor in his bliss of simply being near the bucket did he have any notion that the pin number for the keypad was 2845.
Oh, he doesn't love you, you know, man.
What was the code? Was it 2845? He didn't tell me this time, did he?
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know. But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along?
The bucket
Was
told
the
me.
bucket guiding him?
Yep.
Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
Only explanation. The bucket guided my way. What the fuck? Collectible!
You found one of them. One of the miniature
Let's
Stanley
go!
figurines. Remember,
2
no
out of
reward
6.
for collecting all of these. Only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done. You
Hell
can't
yeah.
buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows
can't.
I've tried.
You just
So,
can't.
I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
It's beautiful. I miss it already. Can we go this way? No. On the move we go. Gonna see a little collectible. Quite happy about that, not gonna lie. Like ourselves a collectible.
The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate. It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing
Facts, the
him,
bucket.
comforting him,
Bucket's the
reassuring
best.
that in this darkest moment
Really
of
just there for
uncertainty,
me, you know?
he would be all right. The bucket is here for you, Stanley.
Thank you.
Everything will be fine.
Everything's gonna be okay as long as I've got Mr. Bucket.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control Facility.
What if Stanley and the Bucket, because we feel so safe, wanted to escape instead?
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley and the bucket would both meet a violent death.
Not Bucket. Right, no, I can't do it. Not to Bucket. Don't worry, Bucket. I can't do you like
But
that.
of course, Stanley and the bucket thought better of it
Yeah.
and realized they simply had too much to live for.
Exactly. The Bucket is the best.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What
Wow.
horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
What could it be, Bucket? What could it be? Bucket says he's got no idea.
The monitors
Oh.
jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock. Everyone in the office was being videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs.
Crazy.
The bucket had never seen anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears.
It's okay,
as
Bucket, it's
Stanley
okay.
cradled it gently,
You'll be
reassuring
okay.
it that everything would be fine.
Don't worry, Bucket. Everything's gonna be okay.
Was the bucket under the mind control facility's influence as well?
Are you?
Had the bucket
Is
been
it
told to do
really you,
things
Bucket?
It didn't wish to do. What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the
I
first
don't know.
place? These questions raced furiously in Stanley's feeble mind. No! He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never!
No.
He squeezed the bucket tighter.
I love
His
you,
one
Bucket.
friend in the entire world.
My only
At
friend.
this point, he could trust no one except for the bucket.
Facts.
But here was the proof. the heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he and the bucket would dismantle the controls for good. Two best friends, Stanley and the bucket, up against the world. They high-fived in a really cool way, and the bucket made a sassy comment about taking down the system.
I love it, bucket. What is this place? It's gotta be like something else we can do in here, right? It's free. The number 4's up there. I just don't know how to get up there. How do I get up there to number 4? Bucket says turn it on. I might have to learn to listen to Bucket. You can trust Bucket. Okay, I can trust Bucket. I can trust Bucket. Bucket wants it on, I turn it on. Bucket wants it on, I turn it on.
When at last they came, but at the last second, the bucket jumped in and pressed the button to turn on the controls.
Like the bucket did it
Stanley
himself.
Gasped in horror. Had this
Bucket.
been the bucket's plan all along? To take over the machine and claim the power for itself?
Yes.
How could the bucket have betrayed him like this? Stanley was prepared to throw the bucket away in disgust.
Disgusting.
When suddenly, an image appeared upon the enormous screen.
Oh.
Birds.
Silly birds.
Silly birds. The control buttons became active again.
Ooh.
Stanley flipped through one video of silly birds after another, and then it dawned on him. This wasn't a mind control facility at all. It was a facility for monitoring and surveilling silly birds
Silly
all
birds.
over the world. The mind controls were only a facade to disguise its
Of
true
course, of
intentions.
course.
Had the bucket known this all along?
That makes perfect
Stanley
sense.
marveled at the metal genius in his hands, the one who had pointed him towards this incredible discovery.
Thank you, Bucket.
Stanley and the bucket never found freedom because they spent the rest of their lives here in this
Oh,
place,
little Shawnee.
living through live streams of the silliest birds imaginable. Of all the possible paths his life could have taken, this one was surely the best.
Birds aren't real, they're
And
not.
Stanley was happy.
Oh, look at those guys. No, don't take me away from the birds. No. The birds. No. I'm back here. Bucket. Bucket.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Let me out the
No
window.
matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Okay, now it doesn't let me out of there. No way I can like parkour onto the desk. No. Oh. Are there any more computers that are on? Wait. Wait. Didn't this usually go a different way than left? Am I tripping? Oh. Hold on, hold on. Input received. It's gone pink. No one turned off. Okay.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Is there any more computers?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the
No, he
correct way
didn't.
to
He
the
went
meeting
right.
room, and Stanley knew it
Looking for
perfectly
more
well.
computers.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Oh.
Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first time understood true happiness. Then the feeling went away, and he felt sad again. Then, but eager
The
to
feeling
get back
went
to
away and
business,
he felt
Stanley
sad
took
again.
the first open door on his left.
We didn't. We've been through here a few times, right?
Stanley was so bad at following
Oh.
directions, it's incredible
Oh.
he wasn't fired years ago.
Don't lie, you're lying. Stop right now. Stop. Can we go this way? I need like a key card. That looks like a key card holder. Gotta be like a way we can find a key card, right? Let's get it through that. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift 1,000. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift 5,000. I think you'd die if you jumped off.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
I've got an idea.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
You've got an
I
idea.
realize that investing
I was
your
thinking
trust
that
in
jump to
someone
there,
else can be
right?
difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone... Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
Shut up, narrator.
Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Another key card, though.
I don't know how to convince
There's something
you of
down
this,
there
but
as well.
I really do want to help you, to show you
Collectible.
something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
I've gave you plenty of chances to prove you're on my side and you keep resetting me, you twat.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley
red and the
walked
blue
through
pill.
the red door.
Oh, collectible.
Another miniature Stanley
Yay!
figurine. This, you know, there really
Yay!
must be a snappier name for these things. What about mini stands?
Mini stands! I like this game a lot, Cam. I appreciate it, bro.
Stanlerines.
It's very
I think
cool.
I like that. Another Stanlerine under your belt.
Got another Stanlerine, baby. What did he say? The red door? The red or the blue door? Well, I choose the red pill. Oh, wait. That's the one he wanted me to go through. Do I choose the blue pill?
Perhaps you misunderstood.
Hey!
Stanley walked through the red door.
Stanley walked through the blue door.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked... All right,
Through the
fine,
blue
guys,
door.
Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Go. Oh, hello? Hello?
You see? There's nothing here.
Oh.
I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were
Glad
never
you
supposed to
enjoyed
be
this
here in
and
the
thoroughly
first place.
enjoying watching
Broken
you.
rooms,
Nice, I'm glad you
exposed
enjoyed it,
irregular
man.
Textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do
Honestly,
you not think I put a
no.
lot of time into that? Because I did.
I'm
And in the
sorry,
end, it was
narrator.
all for nothing. Because
sorry.
this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of
I'm
yours.
sorry.
What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill
yes.
trees?
Yes.
Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design and you can give me some feedback.
Okay.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Hey. Ooh.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about
Okay.
your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for
5.
some real critical feedback here.
5. 5.
Aha! You see, I knew I was onto
great.
something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from?
Honestly,
How
mate,
did I
you're
know
so good.
the game needed a third door?
You just
Well,
knew.
It's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul. You can't teach that, Stanley. Don't even try.
You can't. You're not wrong,
Here,
pal.
based on the data from your previous playthrough,
Hell
I compiled
yeah!
a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Let's do it. Okay.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
You know what? Yeah. Yeah, I kind of really want to walk through this door now. Oh. Uh-oh. Maybe I wasn't supposed to walk through that door. Uh-oh. Narrator! I've broken the game. Uh-oh. Fuck it. Hope it doesn't start me from the very beginning. Right, fuck it. We're back in the office. It is what it is. Oh god. Oh god, did I start the game again? Like from the beginning? God damn it. We had no choice.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could
Fuck
it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Angry and
Perhaps
new
he had
story.
simply missed a memo.
Oh, my bucket's... No, never
Stanley
mind.
lifted the
My
bucket
bucket's
into his
here.
arms, and a wave of comfort rushed over him.
Okay, we're
Stanley
back.
clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
On the right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him,
Yes.
telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
Exactly.
And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct?
Yes.
Was this better than the meeting room?
The bucket was
Yes,
correct.
Stanley thought to himself.
Yes.
Yes, perhaps it... No, never mind. The bucket was wrong.
Stanley wanted to
Stanley
keep
took
going.
the door on his left to go back to the meeting room. And
took
so
the
two
door
of
on his
them
left.
detoured through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
Yep. Oh. And then we turn back this way. Oh. Shit. What are you saying, Jim? Bro, welcome in, bro. Well, we've been forced into the meeting room. Whoa! Trust the completionist instinct. There will be a reward for finding them all. Mission status, a large room, lots of boxes, stairs, something to do with stairs. Private smelly place for an important person. Is this some kind of game? This is creepy, bro. Ooh. Thank you, good luck. Wait, I need to see this presentation. You start the presentation. Thank you. How can we find them? Bottom text. What is this game about? Honestly, I couldn't tell you. What we know, small floating objects have appeared across the office. We have to synergize our resources to ensure their retrieval. There are many questions. There was no memo from management. Agenda. You can now tell you spotted one, or how can you tell you spotted one? What makes them float in the air? Who took these pictures of them? Ooh. Figures are hard to find. Follow clues provided by employee 416. We can do it. Red room, question mark.
Stanley,
Yes.
we must move on from this broom closet, simply because
Why?
I have no remaining stickers. If I
Oh.
did, you can guarantee we'd be in here for hours. But alas,
Sad.
no stickers.
No stickers. Fine. No stickers.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Stanley and the bucket walked downstairs and got the
I'm
collectible.
going back to the name of these little Stanley
Let's
figurines,
go.
And now I'm torn between Stanlerines and Figlies. What do you think, Stanley? What
Stanlerines.
name better encapsulates the intrinsic sense of happiness that you get from seeing a small number in the corner of your screen go up by one? Let me
Stanlerine.
sit on it. I'm sure it will come to me.
Stanlerine. It's gotta be. I like that. I like
Stanley just
Stanlerine.
couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post
No, yeah,
during
fuck
work
that.
hours. He might be fined for that.
1,
and in
2,
such a
B4.
competitive economy, why had he taken
1
that
to
risk?
B4.
All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself.
No,
maybe
no, no,
I
no,
am
no, no,
crazy.
no, no. Stop.
He looked
No.
down at the bucket in his arms. Am
Yes.
I crazy? He asked the bucket.
No.
The bucket returned his gaze, but said nothing at all.
No, it did. It said I'm
That's
not
strange,
crazy.
Stanley thought. Usually the bucket is a source of guidance and wisdom for me in difficult times such as these. He held the bucket close, yet felt none of its
What's that Woody
familiar
from Toy Story
reassurance
and
and comfort.
casual business
And
wear?
that's when Stanley realized,
I love it.
this isn't my bucket. It's just
What?
a normal, everyday bucket.
No, this is
Someone
my
else's
bucket.
Perhaps. How
Don't
did
say
I end
that.
up with someone else's bucket? This is all terribly wrong. Surely no good
No!
would come from this. Who knows what sorts of bizarre hallucinations Stanley might experience without the psychologically grounding presence of his
My bucket.
Indeed.
My bucket.
He noticed that the rooms were repeating, which was, of course, very odd. And now he felt himself floating off the ground. Oh, gracious, he exclaimed. Without my bucket, I've gone truly mad. Where is it? I must find it. Far off in the distance now, he heard it.
Where's my
calling to
bucket?
him.
Bucket.
Stanley!
Bucket.
Stanley, it's me!
Bucket.
The bucket!
It's me,
Could
Stanley.
it truly be? He rushed forward. from
Buckets
room to room,
everywhere.
passing by
No.
one bucket after the
Bucket.
next. None of them
They're
were
not
his.
my bucket.
None of them were his special bucket.
They're not my buckets.
Come to me, Stanley.
Where are you, Bucket? Bucket,
He
where
had
are
to
you?
find the bucket. He had to
Where
return
are
to his
you?
old friend. It was the only way to truly restore his sanity.
What the
And then
fuck?
suddenly, he froze dead in his tracks. He knew where the voice of the bucket had been coming from. The real bucket was inside of him all along.
What?
Painful.
No.
Stanley doubled over in agony and blacked out.
It's inside of me. What the fuck? Okay, that took a dark turn. That took a real dark turn.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Mariella's back. Does she have a
Mariella
bucket?
woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, picked up her bucket of comfort and
Yay!
security, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body
this
of a
game
man
is
who had
amazing.
stumbled through town,
What the
talking and
fuck?
screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. Right away, she knew what the problem was. This man
I
had
didn't
no
have a bucket.
Of
It's so
course
simple.
He'd gone mad, ranting
Yep.
and raving about a narrator
What
describing
would you
all
do
his
without your
actions
bucket?
and how everything is predetermined and free will is an illusion and it's all just a video game. It could all have been prevented if only he'd taken his bucket with him. Perhaps
Everybody
he didn't
needs a
even
bucket.
realize he'd forgotten his bucket at home in the first place. How cruel the world can be, Mariella thought, and she hugged her own bucket even tighter.
Yes.
But of course, she had no time for this. There were a myriad of confusing problems she would soon have to confront at work, for which her bucket would provide absolute guidance and total clarity on everything. Heck yes, she thought to
The
herself.
buckets are just
My
great.
life kicks ass. And she backflipped all the way to work.
Backflipped all the way to work, bro. Oh my god. This game's amazing. 1 second. Sorry, I was getting myself a can of cook. Can of cook. Okay, we're back in the office. Gotta be something to do with those computers, right?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
That drawer just open. Oh. Okay. They've had 2 inputs now. That's changed. That's gone up by 1. My
The
bucket.
confusion and the chaos all seemed to melt away as Stanley embraced the bucket.
Everything suddenly feels better now. Got my bucket. Can't leave my bucket behind. Hello? Where's the third door?
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
No, we're going on the right this time.
This was not the correct way to the
This
meeting
was
room.
the right
Stanley
way,
had
right?
felt the bucket calling to him,
We'll
telling
go
him
this way.
that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
Go
And
through
here
the
it was.
employee
Had the
lounge.
bucket turned out to be correct? Was no, never mind. The
Bucket is
bucket
not
was wrong.
correct.
Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
This way.
No,
Said the bucket.
No.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
Go to the cargo lift. That definitely sounds like Bucket. To be fair though. How do we get down there? Hello? Collectible!
You're getting
Yay!
close now, Stanley. You've nearly gotten all of the Figler Anmarines. Very soon, you'll
Fuck
collect
yeah,
the
there's
first one,
collectible in the
and
elevator
then the
room.
first
Okay, that's our
number
last
will
one then, is
equal
it?
The second number, and that will be it.
Or is this the elevator
We'll be
room?
different people by then. Different in the sense that we used to have
Fuck you.
none of them. And now we have them all.
We got
You
5.
can't go back to when you had no Figler Anmarines.
Oh
None
my
of us
god, what
can.
the fuck kind of name was that? Hello? Whoa. Hello? Just got it. I don't know where 6 out of 6 is. Fair, fair, we'll find it. Okay, okay. What place is this? Oh.
Okay, this is day number 295. Tape number... I don't even know. I've lost track.
The fuck?
Nothing feels real anymore. The longer I study this bucket, the less sense
The bucket!
anything makes.
Oh my god.
Sheer
The bucket lore.
euphoria I feel
It's crazy.
every time I pick it up. No matter
What?
how many times I've done it, it's always the same feeling.
Oh my god.
And the emptiness in my chest when I set it down. It doesn't make sense. There's no explanation for it. I still haven't figured out why I see the world so differently when this bucket is in my arms.
What the fuck?
Why everything feels so... What do I do with this treasure? I can monetize it.
No.
It's unthinkable the amounts of money people will pay for even just an hour with the bucket. This is my golden ticket. But I have to be careful, because as soon as this gets out, there's going to be a target on my back.
Oh no.
Even now, I don't know who might be trying to get... What's that?
The bucket lore is crazy,
that?
guys. Gamborata. Oh my god, what is going on? Interesting game, Dixie. It is, it is. Can thank Cam. Brought us an interesting one here, I like it. I like it! Alright. We're back again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What
The
could it
end is
mean?
never the end, the end
Stanley
is never
decided
the
to go
end,
to
the
the
end is
meeting
never the
room.
end, the
Perhaps
end
he
is
had
never the
simply
end.
missed a memo.
That's what they all say. Gotta turn them all off. No. Bad computers. Bad. Did any of the other computers come on again? Don't forget my bucket.
Warmth spread through Stanley's arms. With the bucket in his arms again, Stanley clung the bucket to his cheek. Could his co-workers really all be gone?
I'm back in my office. Figurine finders committee meeting today in the meeting room. Have I never noticed that before? Has that been there a few times? I've just never noticed it. I'm just double checking the computers. Okay, that one's normal. Open.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Right. We've been going through the right the last few, haven't we? But
this was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley
wanted to change my mind.
calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the
Anything
bucket turned out to
different
be
in there?
correct? Was this better than the meeting room? Yes, Stanley thought to himself. Yes, perhaps it truly was. No,
So much better.
never mind. The bucket was wrong.
The bucket
Stanley
was
took the door on
wrong.
his left to go back to the meeting
Ah,
room.
this way this time.
And so the two of them detoured through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
Down there just brings me on the loopiness, right? Doesn't it? Does it? Don't remember. I'm doing it. I feel like I've not done this in a while. I can't remember though.
Oh, good Stanley. I'm glad you found your way here. I knew you'd find
What
this
the
place
fuck?
eventually.
What the fuck?
You see, your friends and I are concerned for you, Stanley. We've come together here because we care about you very much. It's this bucket you're carrying around
It's my
everywhere.
broom closet.
The bucket isn't even from the original Stanley Parable. It's just sequel content. We're the ones that matter, Stanley. Classic characters from the first game, like the Adventure Line and the Broom Closet. Because that's what fans want from a sequel. They want more of their favorite jokes, not this bucket that they've never seen before.
The bucket's good enough.
Yes, I know I'm the one who gave you the bucket, but you're spending too much time with it. Don't you want another story involving the Adventure Line? We could make the Adventure Line go somewhere new. Yes, yes, that's what the fans want. Let's do it.
No. I want the bucket. I'm not giving much choice here, are you, pal?
Whee! Look at that waiting line. Who knows where it'll go off to next? Oh, and it played some silly music as well.
Raw assets. Oh yeah, now you do. Ah, now you're talking.
Now this is what the
Why'd you
Stanley
put the
Parable
music
is
for,
all
man?
about. Don't you remember all
Not
those
cool.
great jokes from the original dialogue?
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Yo.
It's as classic now
They're
as it was back
talking to
then.
us.
Let's do it for the fans, Stanley. Let's give them more content exactly like this. But
Yes.
if we want to do that, you're going to have to give something up.
What? Don't you fucking say it. You're gonna try and take my bucket. Don't you dare. Because it's gonna be no. The answer's gonna be no. Don't you try it, Mr. Narrator.
Don't you get it, Stanley? We need to get rid of the bucket.
No!
That's why I'm very proud to introduce
No!
a brand new character. This is the Bucket Destroyer.
No, 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 no,
I think it'll
no!
make a wonderful new addition to the rich lore of the Stanley Parable.
No.
True, it also was not in the original game, but it's such a well-fleshed-out character with so much personality that to me it already feels as though it's been part of the cast all along. Don't you agree?
Exactly. Why do we need to get rid of it? Stop
Can you
it.
guess what the
No.
Bucket Destroyer does? Surely you don't need me to spell it out for you.
No. I'm
Go
not
ahead
doing
now,
it.
Stanley.
No, 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 no,
Say
no.
goodbye to the bucket.
No.
And then pop it into the machine when
No.
you're ready.
No, 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 no. Is he giving me no choice?
Now listen to me. It's crucial that you give it the bucket.
No.
I don't know what the Bucket Destroyer will do if it can't destroy your bucket. Destroying buckets is all it knows. That is its singular personality
no.
trait.
No.
I can hear you saying, how does a character with only one personality trait deserve to join the pantheon of beloved Stanley
Exactly, it
Parable
only
characters?
destroys buckets.
Well, you see, if you were to really explore the Bucket Destroyer,
No.
you would see that its desire to crush buckets is so densely loaded with complexity and nuance that it's really like 10 personality traits.
Fuck
What
off.
other object in this game can you even say that about?
The
broom
bucket.
closet? Certainly not. I wonder what sort of Bucket Destroyer merchandise
Leave me
the
alone.
fans will be clamoring for after this. Okay, the Bucket Destroyer is getting very upset now.
No.
You'll have to hurry and feed it. We can't
I'm
get
not
back
feeding
to the
it.
classic Stanley Parable characters like the Adventure Line or the Bucket Destroyer until you crush that damn bucket.
I'll
Quickly
never.
Now. The fans are waiting. Do it. The
I'll
fans,
never do
Stanley.
it.
Give the fans what
They don't want me to
Hurry
crush the
and-
bucket.
The Bucket Destroyer. My prized creation. You had so much potential. We were going to do such marvelous things with you, tell such spell-binding stories about you. All of it squandered now. Goodbye, new friend.
Fuck
For
that
the
bucket
moment in
crusher.
time that you were here, you were magnificent.
It was not magnificent. No. It's okay, the real bucket lives inside us all. I think you might be right. My precious. Cast a ring into the fire, destroy it. No, I would never. I can't do it to the bucket, it's been with me for too long. All I know is the bucket.
The meeting room. Yes, that's where everyone would be. Stanley just needed to get to the meeting room, and from then on, he would never be alone.
Did I not
ever
do this
again.
right last time? There we go. Come on. Give me my bucket.
Stanley picked up the bucket and smiled.
Yes,
He'd
yes,
never
he did.
be alone again, not truly alone.
Never
Not
alone ever
on the
again.
run.
I had
Okay.
pepperoni.
Thank you. By accident.
Needed to get it over 25 quid to get them billed.
Valid.
So the pizzas were £11.
Oh, that one made a different noise.
So the pizzas were £11. I added a little extra to yours and a little extra to mine.
Valid. Yeah, take that. Hello?
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to
Where's
his
there
chest
another
and
computer?
entered the door on his left.
This way, right? This way to another computer. Oh, we can find them. Oh, God. Yeah, forgot how creepy this room is. Forgot how creepy it's the closet. It's been a while, mate.
Stanley, we must move on from this broom closet.
Oh,
because
yeah,
I
you've
have
got
no
no
remaining
stickers, of course.
If I did, you can guarantee we'd be coming to a staircase.
Right, let's go.
Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the
Trying to
boss's
find some
office.
computers. I'm not gonna lie, I've not been up here in a while. There's a computer right there. Hello?
And there it is. The last
I've done it.
Stiggly Wiggly. Savor this moment, Stanley.
I've
this
fucking done
is
it.
a real accomplishment.
I've done
This is doing something just for the sake of doing it.
Yeah, it
Where
is.
so many people expect to be rewarded for the most trivial achievements, you've insisted.
Got a whiteboard
that
in the meeting room
job
next time.
well
It tells you where
done
the
is
last,
its own reward. I would tell you
Stanley
that I'm
Reen is.
proud
I found
of you
it, don't worry,
collecting
Cam.
more, but that would be like a
I
reward.
found it.
And we can't have that. So, instead I'll just say, it's done. We're all done here.
Hell yeah.
And now we can go to whatever the hell you were doing before you hunted for figurines.
Yeah, what was we doing before that? I don't even know. Playing the game, I guess. Right, let's fucking bounce. Computer. Yes! I found it! Dickhead, thought you could escape from me. Look at me, I just got a massive big brain. Do you think the elevator works yet? I got a bucket with me. Okay. Come on, bucket. What the fuck? Sound like somebody just whispers Stanley at me. Get me out of this elevator, mate. I don't understand the point in that, I really don't. Okay.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Oh, humans.
Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire if not for the soothing presence of
Yes,
the
of the
bucket.
bucket.
Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos. It would be with him always. The bucket would. And
The
he
bucket
knew it.
always.
The two of them were inseparable. At this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket that he didn't notice
That
the
makes
keypad
sense why
behind
you
the
just
boss's
tweak it.
desk.
Yeah, that would
Nor
make
is
sense.
this of simply
Jin.
being near the bucket did he have any notion that the pin number for the keypad was 2845.
Yes. I may know the key. Nine.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his
Yeah,
thumbs.
just twiddling my
Trying
thumbs.
to input anything on the device was
The
useless.
bucket will keep you
since he could
company,
never
exactly.
possibly know that the combination was 2845.
How would I ever know that? How would I ever know that? It's just not canon. It's not canon. My bucket don't know that.
2845.
I don't know that. I don't know the combination. I've got absolutely no idea.
Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in.
Oh.
And the door just opened all by itself. And
Oh.
Stanley got the hell along with the story.
Whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-de-doo.
Nice. Stanley ducks of rocks, dumb as rocks, he can't know exactly. Don't make sense. Gotta keep with the story. Alright. Hello? Right, we got the bucket with us this time. Come on, bucket. It's me and you, buddy.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control Facility.
We've been through here before, haven't we not? With the bucket. Maybe it's different.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Wow.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
Yes, we did. This is also convenient for Stanley and the
Monitors
bucket.
jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock.
Ooh.
Everyone in the office was being videotaped, monitored by
Oh
guinea
my
pigs.
God.
The bucket had never seen
Last time
anything
Bucket
like
told you to
this,
turn it
and
on.
very
True,
nearly burst into
true.
tears as Stanley
It's a nice
credited
bucket.
Jim,
The one I carry
reassuring
on.
it that
Carry around
everything will
looks
be
like
fine.
it. I love it. Everyone needs an emotional support bucket.
Was the bucket under the mind control facility's influence as well? Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do?
Maybe.
What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the
What
first
does it
place?
want to do?
These questions raced furiously in Stanley's feeble mind.
Stanley's poor mind.
Slammed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control. Never! He squeezed the bucket tighter. His one friend in the entire world.
Only friend.
At this point, he could trust no one except for the bucket.
No one but the bucket.
But here was the
Maybe a time for this to
the
eventually
heart
be
of the
open.
operation. Controls
This will
labeled with
open at some
emotions,
point, I bet.
happy or
Looks
sad
like I've
or
probably got to
content.
press enough computers or
Walking,
something.
eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he and the bucket would dismantle the controls for good. Two best friends, Stanley and the bucket, up
Two best
against the
friends.
world. They high-fived in a really cool way, and the bucket made a sassy comment about taking down the system.
I don't know if pressing all these does anything, but we're here to find out. Definitely a big red button there. Anything else that we're not pressed? These ones. I don't think I did these ones right. I read it's something to do with the original computers and those computers at some point. I need to finish that thing I'm doing with the normal ones first, so. Right, we're shutting it down this time.
When at last they came...
Offline, motherfucker. Me and the bucket did the right thing.
Stanley and the bucket waited in blackness.
Yes, we
Was
did.
it over?
Is it really it? Oh.
Yes, they had done it. Stanley and the bucket had defeated their
We've done
greatest
it,
and
Bucket.
darkest enemy,
Done it.
freed themselves from the tyrannical grip of the evil mind control machine. Freedom was now mere moments away. Excitedly, the two of them began to discuss the kind of life they wanted to live once
Oh,
they
we could
stepped
live the
through
best
this
life,
massive
Bucket.
door. The bucket wanted to learn to roller skate. Stanley wanted to sneeze in every country on Earth. Both of them wanted to begin watching
Accurate.
a movie, any movie, but then stop it halfway through and begin watching it in reverse from the end. True,
What?
it was a simple life they envisioned, but it was one they'd lived together.
It's
With one
beautiful.
another to lean on, to trust, to support.
Oh. Hello?
Wait, what was happening?
Hey!
Why had the door stopped? Was Stanley and the bucket not about to be freed?
Hey! Can what dabba dabba do to that? Pick a number 1 to 5. Let's go
Lingering in
4.
Uncertainty. Until finally
Number
the truth
4.
hit Stanley square in the face. This building did not want the bucket to leave.
No! No,
Even the
Bucket!
facility
No,
itself
Bucket is
recognized
alive!
the incredible calming presence of the bucket, needed the soothing warmth of the bucket, would go to any lengths not to part with the bucket.
That's not fair.
No.
That is
Stanley
fucked
can't
up.
leave this place. Not while he has such a precious bucket in his arms. Not while this building
No.
has anything to say
Peanut
about
butter pie, oh.
Stanley realized he would never again leave this very room. But at least he has
I've got the bucket at least.
To be trapped eternally in darkness isn't really so bad, Stanley thought to
No, it's
himself.
not.
As long as I have my bucket with me, right? I'll be okay, won't I?
Yep.
Stanley gulped. Very soon now, he was about to find out.
Told you I'll be back. Well, welcome back, Childry. Appreciate you, man. Or woman, whatever it may be. Nobody knows. There we go. Look at that. Me and Bucket lived happily forever after. Beautiful stuff. Computers. That's a normal. What in the flippity fuck? Oh, mate. Oh, what?
Stanley, I'm sorry, but I have to put a pause on things. It's those figurines. Those figglers. I haven't stopped thinking about them since you nabbed every last one. Wasn't it just the most intrinsically fulfilling moment of your
I'm making
entire
a mug
life?
cake.
Didn't it
Nice,
fill you
babe.
to the brim with inner richness? Yes, I know we're supposed
Put my
to be
pizza
telling a
next to me. I
story,
need to
but
look
won't you
stop
please
stream at some
indulge me
point.
with one more trip back to the memory zone?
Yeah.
I would love nothing more than to revisit the figurines. Just one more time.
Wow. When Stanley found the collectibles. That's what we're remembering now, guys. And have you tried clicking door 330 fit 5 times? I have. I've gone through that. I have gone through that. We'll go through this door over here. No. Gotta go downstairs into the darkness. Oh,
Here's where it all began. The
collectibles.
first collectible. Back
Yes.
then, we had no idea of how many of them we'd find. It's
beautiful.
6 right there on the screen, but how could we know for certain? We were so innocent.
What's this
We'll
one?
never be like that again, Stanley.
What is this? Hello?
And here
Oh.
was the second Stanlerine. You found this one all on your own just by poking
I
around
remember.
behind the boss's office. You did that, Stanley.
There it was.
I'll be honest.
There it was.
Back then, I had no faith in you.
Yeah,
to
I got
find
an
any
extra
of
one.
them, let alone
Wait, does that mean I could have got
but
the
you
other one?
continue to
Shit.
surprise me in all sorts of mundane,
times.
unremarkable ways.
Let's go, babes. 3 months. It's been kept alive. We love that.
Okay, let's do a little quiz. Which of these rooms was the room you found your third mini stand? Can you
Under the
remember?
stairs. Please be right. Yeah.
No. Under the stairs was the fourth place you found a Figanley, not the third. Well, I guess perhaps
Oops.
I shouldn't be surprised. Memories like these are so precious and so cherished that they all just sort of blend together, don't they?
Exactly.
If under the stairs feels like the third place you found a collectible, then who am I to go making judgments?
Exactly. Get out of my head. I know this stuff. W for Chloe in the chat, by the way, guys.
Okay,
I always
next.
forget to say that.
Oh yes, we found a Figley in this pink room.
Yeah, we did.
Well, I can't actually say I remember being in this room, but it's here in the memory zone.
I
it
remember
must
this
have
room.
happened.
I remember this room. All so well. Oh.
This was the fifth mini stand, and this one was really something special. It was in the warehouse. I remember it so clearly. In
Fuck
fact,
yeah.
because this one is particularly
We
special
go down
to
here
me,
now?
I
Oh.
made a little video to commemorate the occasion. Enjoy.
Where? Oh. W me, yeah. W, babe. What's that back there? WU. Let's go, Cam. Appreciate that. It's Mini Stan. Yeah. 2.W, you're awesome facts. Let's go, guys. Appreciate you, Abba. From near the cargo lift. Thanks for watching. No problem. Windows movie maker Trust Chowdhury. My gosh. You gotta love it.
Takes you back, doesn't it? I
It
spent
does.
a lot of time making that video, but it was 8 minutes I wouldn't have spent on anything else.
I love it, I love it. What guy made that just for us? Where the fuck are we now? Oh, yeah, the bathroom.
And then, Stanley, then we came to the last collectible, the
Yes.
final figurine, right here in the boss's bathroom. This memory is the most distinct and clear in my mind, perhaps because it was the one that happened more recently than all the others.
Yep.
Who can truly say how the mind works? All I know is that this is the moment where you picked up a Figley and I thought to myself, yes, that's all of them. They're all collected. It was a moment unlike any
Completely
other.
accurate OSHA
Except
video.
for the other moments picking up figurines. which
Hells
it
yeah,
was
mug cake.
exactly like.
Hell yeah. Okay. You are in the present. Yay!
And then
Oh, wow.
there was no more. Because we've caught up to the present moment. Nothing left to do but move onward into the future.
Whoa.
Goodbye, memory zone.
Wow. That was funky.
No, I'm not done. I'm not ready to move on. Stop the loading screen. Isn't
Hey.
there some way we can stay here, keep enjoying these figurines? Let's just go backwards. We'll do the memory zone again from the opposite direction. See how that feels.
Hell yeah. Why the hell not?
Okay, yes. The
Even more
boss's
figures.
bathroom. I remember this. I must say, of all the figurines we looked at in our initial tour of the memory zone, this one is the most distinct and clear
It
in my
is,
mind.
it
Let's
is.
keep going. I want more.
I want more too.
And here's where I made that video. Don't you remember the video we watched?
Yeah, the video was great. Want to watch it again? Yeah, I thought so.
Yes.
Awesome.
I love that video.
Great video. This was the pink room that I totally remember being in.
Still don't remember the pink room.
What do you mean you don't remember
Still
him,
no
man?
memory of this one. Good room, though. A
Bad
solid
memory, you.
room.
Bad memory, you, pal.
These really were a treat to hunt down. You know, if there had been any kind of reward for finding all of these, it really would have muted the intrinsic joy of collecting them. I'm very glad we resisted the temptation. Next one.
Tangerines and fig leaf trust. We didn't go this way last time. Oh, that means there's nothing here. Sad times. What is this? Very beginning.
This was our second fig leaf.
Oh,
Don't you
fig
remember?
leaf, yep,
Yes,
I remember.
it too.
Well, I remember.
The past is truly a wonderful thing. Why does anyone ever choose to leave it?
Isn't
Keep going.
He's not wrong.
This is it. The very first one we found in the exhibit where I introduced you to the figlarines. Oh, I want more
Hell
memories,
yeah.
Stanley. I want to keep going. What else is there?
Best
What came
$25
before
I've
this?
spent twice. It was great. Hell yeah, the exhibit. Appreciate you, Cam.
Best $25 I've spent twice.
I love it. Love you in the chat for Cam, guys. Appreciate the $2, bro. Appreciate the game as well, of course. What a guy. What a goddamn
Look, it's the
legend.
terrible new content
Jump
that we were
circle.
originally sold on. I
It's
remember
great.
hating it back then, but time does put a rosy filter on everything. In fact, I dare say... Oh, yes! The two doors!
how could we
Who
have
could
forgot
forgotten
the
that? A
doors?
classic memory, this one.
Could have been simply Stanley figurines, but they made it exciting by mashing the two words he did. It's great. Oh shit, oh, we don't even get a choice. Back to the office.
And before everything else, there was your office.
Yep. Let's keep going back.
Is there anything else? Was there something that came before your office?
Don't know what's in
There's
our
something
ear.
I feel I can remember. I
Ooh.
can remember.
Oh.
Yes, I'm remembering something now.
Okay.
I remember before this whole story got started. Back then I was different. I used to make big decisions. I was passionate. I was
Stanley
skeptical.
figurines would
I
have been a
weighed
boring
each
name, they
decision
would.
with profound thoughtfulness.
I like what they've
And then
done.
somewhere along the way, I stopped making decisions. I became lazy, and I came up with a character named Stanley to do my thinking for me. He would make the decisions. He would decide which way to go. I would cheer him on as he collected figurines for no reason. Why did I invent Stanley? Was I lonely? Yes, perhaps that's it. Perhaps I needed to imagine I had companionship. And Stanley really did make for a wonderful companion, even if he was a fiction.
I was
I
fiction.
suppose it's grown
Aw.
old. I want to think for myself again. I want to go back to how it used to be. Yes,
Oh, it
I
can't
can
be
be
done
on
already.
my own again. I can do it. I'll be strong.
Don't get rid of me.
I'll take care of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore.
Don't do it.
Oh, but he truly was so much
Yeah,
fun
so
to
much
play
fun.
with. You know what? Since we're in the memory zone, how about one more good memory? Let's
Hell
go
yeah.
back just once and give Stanley one more run of the office, and then I'll retire him for good. I did enjoy telling his story so very much.
I enjoyed it.
Okay, here we go.
The last time.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
This it, or is it just like another run? I think it's like
All of
another
his co-workers were gone. What could it
another
mean?
new run, right?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard
Waiting
Stanley
import
looked,
can't do it
he
yet, so
couldn't
turn the
find a
computers
trace
off,
of
I
his
think.
co-workers.
Let's go back.
Stanley went around touching every
There
little
we go.
thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference. Nor
So it's a run.
did it advance the story in any way.
The good old bucket. Just Stanley and the bucket. Off on another
we're gonna do what he
thrilling
wants
adventure
us to do.
together.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Door on the left.
Still no one was here. Stanley
Reboot
needed the
the
bucket's
game
warmth and
entirely.
comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers.
High quality post review. What do people want? Why does this tell me to reboot the game entirely? Like that? Like begin the game again? Is that what it means? What does this mean? Entirely? That means like close it down and open it back up, right? I lucky might give this a try. Am I right to think this? Fuck it, we're going for it. Said reboot the game entirely, I'm giving it a try. Oh, it's still going, it is. Alright, we're restarting. That narrator guy must be so rich, trust. Giving it a try, let's see what this does. And this is going to have to be the last walk through the office as well, because there's a pizza next to me and I'm starving. Oh no. What time is it now? 11:55. Hang on, hang on. Before we get started, can I just say something? Thank you for actually setting the clock both times you've booted up the game. A lot of people don't take that step seriously. They just leave the clock set to 12 and they call it a day. But you're actually taking the time to set the clock, and I appreciate that. That's how I know you care about this experience. Experience you're paying attention. Don't even have any way of knowing if the times you're setting are correct. I'll tell you what, I'll make you a deal. Since you've been so cooperative, the next time you boot up the game and they see this screen, set the clock to your favourite time. Go ahead, pick whatever time you want, even if it's not the correct time, you've earned it. Alright, I'll let you get back to the video game now. Valid. Never been thanked in a game before, I'll take that. Bro, I had my second nap of the day, let's go. Did it really just make me start again?
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
This is bullshit.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he...
I'm gonna skip that this time. Oh, look, I've seen that a few times. Welcome back, quit the game and then start it again. Oh, it's achievement, okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Right, this is the last run through the office. Where's that one computer? That requires the input. Where is it? Oh, it's got to be the one upstairs.
Where are we going today? The bucket asked. Stanley just
I
smiled.
know where I've got to go.
Anywhere they went together would be...
Didn't make you do anything you chose to. True, that is true. That is true. You're not wrong.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and
Okay.
comfort now more than
Not being
ever.
told to do anything
Perhaps
this time.
his boss's office was where he'd find answers.
You know what? No. Not doing it this time.
Coming
We're
to a
going
staircase,
upstairs.
Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
I'm after the computer. Is there anything in the bathroom? No, just that weird shit. Oh wait, what? To be rich, is it a crime? To commit crimes, is it rich? What a life it would be to pick just one. Fair enough. Have you ever tried closing your door while staying in your office? I've not. I've not, actually. Oh, this computer don't even work. What the fuck? Why are none of the doors open anymore? Set the bathroom. Okay. I was really hoping the computer would work. That's supposed to be my last step. But
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication
I forgot
of
the
any
fucking
human
code.
life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire if not for the soothing presence of the bucket. Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos.
Yes, I love
It
the
would be
bucket.
with him, always. The bucket would. And he knew it. The two of them were inseparable.
At this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's desk. Nor in his bliss of simply being near the bucket did he have any notion that the pin number for the keypad was 2845.
Oh, it was close. I think.
But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck.
I thought we'd get
Was
the,
it
what
the
do you call it,
bucket or
the
not?
computer up here,
Was
but
the
I was
bucket
sadly
guiding you?
mistaken.
Yes,
I was sadly
this is certainly
mistaken.
the most logical explanation.
Oh, let's go. I'm gonna go for the escape tunnel this time. We've not done that with a bucket.
The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate.
Fuck yeah.
It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he
I
would
love my
be
bucket.
right. The bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine.
The bucket is here for me. Everything will be fine.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control. Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at
Nope.
the end of this hall, Stanley and the bucket would both meet a violent death.
No, bucket will keep me safe. The building wouldn't dare kill the bucket, right?
The door behind them was not shut. Stanley and the bucket still had every opportunity to turn around
Nope.
and get back on track.
No, 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 no.
At this point, Stanley
From
and
the
the
red
bucket
door,
were
blue door, I
knowingly
have to
walking
jump in from the
forward into
platform.
a
I don't
very
think you've gone through
painful
red
death
door. I've
for
not,
each
I've
of
not. We can definitely do that again. There's a lot we've not done, I don't think, yet. That means we can come back to this game, which I like. I will definitely come back to this game. Oh, shit. It's the same. I've got bucket, though. Bucket will keep me safe. We've got this, bucket. I'm not afraid.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley and the bucket inched closer to their demise,
No, no,
Stanley
no.
reflected on how meaningless the bucket's warmth and comfort had turned out to be.
No,
To be
don't
sure,
say that.
It puts the mind and the soul at ease to embrace the bucket. But what use is a
No,
sense of
please.
ease when you're about to be crushed to death?
No.
This is what Stanley thought to himself, and he sort of kicked himself for wasting so much time carrying a bucket everywhere. Farewell, Stanley.
Goodbye, world. Hell yeah.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley and the bucket were led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, the bucket's life came to an end,
No,
as it
bucket.
was crushed violently
No.
to death.
See you later.
It was a
Stanley
shame,
Parable.
the death of such a magnificent bucket.
Where's number 2?
It's true that all buckets are radiant in their own way, but this one stood above the rest.
No, where is
It
my
was
bucket
a
gone?
glorious bucket to
They took my
behold.
bucket away from me. This is racism. Rip Stanley the bucket. Welcome to the grand exhibit. You are standing at the precipice. What? Precipe or whatever. Of knowledge, whatever. I don't care about the bucket that much. I can't lie to you. I don't care about
Can
the
you
bucket
see
that
how
much.
arrogant it was for Stanley to take a bucket like this and to claim it for his own?
Wow.
Can you see the hubris that blinded him?
It's
Can
beautiful.
you see that the bucket is far more
Infernal
noble than
bucket.
Stanley will ever be in his short life?
Wow. Wow. This new narrator's ruthless. Look at that. Everyone had buckets. Cave drawing of buckets.
No man can own a bucket, and
Press
certainly
I.
not a bucket as dazzling to behold as this one.
Oh.
It is man who
Press
should
precipice.
kneel before the
Precipice.
bucket.
Precipice. Ah. Let's see. Yeah, what she said. Precipice, yeah. Appreciate it, guys. The hanging bucket. It's beautiful. Woo. Oh, oh. It's beautiful.
But there is something we can do.
Can we bring it
something
back?
we can do together, you and I, that will right this terrible wrong.
Ooh.
Let
No.
Stanley die. Let
No.
him be crushed by the machine. Don't reset the game. Don't give him another opportunity to run off with another beautiful bucket. We can
No.
save the world's buckets from their
No.
treatment as tools and implements if only we let Stanley die together.
No, no,
the
no.
bucket shall take its place
No,
as
no,
ruler,
no.
as leader, as commander of a
No,
new
no, no,
world,
no.
a new
What do I do? Okay. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to be with you again. The end is never the end. The end is never the end. Beautiful. Right, we've still got some different stuff to do. We've not done the computers yet. Oh wait, we can save that for next time as well. We save that for next time, closing the office door on myself, because we will be playing this game again. But my food is here, and I'm starving. It is time for me to jump off and go to bed. I wasn't even supposed to be streaming today, and we've done 2. So, is the bucket okay? I hope so. I hope so. We'll find out, right? And I can't wait to jump into this again. It's been a lot of fun, I can't lie. I cannot lie. We will definitely get back to this again. I'm going to stick it in the poll for next time. It's definitely vote it if you want to see some more. Let me see who I can redirect you lovely people to. It's been a lot of fun. But alas, it is bedtime for me. Unless it is bedtime. Let's go 18 likes on the stream, guys. Appreciate that. Let's freaking go. Night, have a good night, dudes. Yeah, everyone have a good night. Appreciate every single one of yous. Absolute legends. Let's have a look. Who can we redirect to? It's fun to achievement hunt. Yeah, definitely. I like the game. We're going to be going back to it. We will definitely be going back to it. Who can we go to? Let's go to Milky Toast Claire. We're not been able to go to Milky Toast Claire in a long time. Let me lock that in. Let me lock that in. Have a good night all. A+ stream today, Dixie. Appreciate you guys. Seriously. Have a good night, everyone. Make sure you get some good relaxing in there. I'm going to eat good. I'm going to get some good sleep. Much love, everyone. Have a good Sunday night, yeah.